It'll tell you.
It'll tell us
Mhm.
when we're ready to do the thing. Are we able to go ahead and like put it on our
Right.
faces and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, I can move it as we need.
Okay, cool. So let's see. Well, welcome to Fat Cats. Today we're going to go ahead and have fun with the new Commander 20 decks. We went ahead and opened some up, and we're going to go ahead and do a quick preview for you guys. They're available for purchase starting tomorrow, so by all means, go ahead and come on by and pick up your Commander decks. Today, I'll be playing, what do we got here? Gavi the Nest Warden, which is a Jeskai Cycle deck. It has 3 sets of Commander pairings, just like each of the Commander decks this year. So Gavi, what it does is you may pay 0 rather than pay the cycling cost of the first card you cycle each turn. Let's see how we can go ahead. No, the lighting's probably going to be terrible for that. Okay. The second part of it is whenever you draw your second card each turn, so each turn, not just on your turn, create a 2/2 red and white dinosaur cat creature token, which is super cute.
Wait, dinosaur cat?
Dinosaur
I
cat.
thought cat dragon was cute
No.
enough. Now we have dinosaur.
Now we have a
cat.
dinosaur cat.
All right, I'm done.
Yeah.
That's even better.
So I think that I'm going to go ahead and end up upgrading this deck and down the road to go ahead and stay with the cycle theme. But we also have Akeem the Soaring Wind, which is really more of a token style thing where it's a 3/4 flying for 5. Whenever you create 1 or more tokens for the first time each turn, create a 1/1 white bird creature token with flying, and you can pump 6 mana into it. Creature tokens you control gain double strike until the end of turn. So they can go ahead and swing in for some good stuff. And then the third commander option that comes with the deck is the partner commanders Braylon and Flying Shark. The Flying Shark is called Shabazz, the Sky Shark, because he's a flying shark. And I think that they're going to be really good as a partner pairing for more of a competitive meta. Braylon combos really well with Curiosity. So what you end up doing with her is you enchant her with Curiosity, and her ability says whenever you would discard a card, put a 1/1 or a +1/+1 counter on Braylon, and it deals 1 damage to each opponent. So if you end up ending your turn with 8 or more cards in your hand, you can go ahead and discard down in the cleanup step. So when you discard it, you're going to do 3 damage, and because of Curiosity, you're going to draw 3 cards. And then you continue on the cleanup step and keep discarding and drawing and discarding and drawing infinitely to kill your opponents, provided you have enough fodder in your deck left over. But if you play one of the Titans to recycle your deck, you don't have to worry about it, and it's good to go. Some notable reprints that came out of this deck were the Fluctuator, which was really hard to get before this deck, which is really nice. So I'm all about that life. It's really cool how, for the most part, they give you the really basic, bare bones stuff that you need to go ahead and hit what you're intending to hit. So because this is a cycling deck, they give you a Fluctuator, and that's really what you need to go ahead and get things done. Let's see. Also, they give you the Locust God. Lighting. There we go. Locust God. So that's really cool. And then as far as land cycle, they give you a copy of Shivan Reef, a blue-white filter land, and a prairie stream. So they did really good with giving you a taste of a decent mana base. Sure, there's a lot of basics, but the thing is, it's a starting product that you can go ahead and open up from there. But the real jewel of this product is my favorite spell in all of the Commander 20 decks, and that's Fierce Guardianship. So what it does is if you control a commander, you can cast this spell without paying its mana cost. Now you'll see that as a recurring theme through each of the commander decks. Each color has one. And what it does is it counters target non-creature spell. Nice. No, you don't even need mana up. Just out of nowhere, bam, counter target non-creature spell. Definitely going in. I want like 6 of these suckers. I want all of them. But yeah, that's pretty much the Jeskai deck. It's about cycling, and you could go ahead and have it be more of a discard theme or more of a token strategy. But I think that the direction I'm going to go with this one is to stick with cycling. Let's see. Let's go ahead and move on to Jose.
Oh, hey, howdy. So the commander I'm going to be playing is Calamax, the Stormsire. He's the big dumb dragon guy, or not dragon. Oh gosh, dinosaur
Stegosaurus?
elemental. Yeah, Stegosaurus. because I wanted to say that's funny coming from people in Thagomizer range, because the bone specific to the Stegosaurus is called the Thagomizer.
The Thagomizer?
Yeah, it's the thing that lets it hit with its tail and like embed spikes into people's ankles or whatever.
I mean, that sounds like a death machine.
I mean, it's a Stegosaurus. It is a death machine.
But like just Thagomizer.
Yes. But he is a 4-mana 4/4. Whenever you cast your first instant spell each turn, if Calamax is tapped, copy that spell, and I may choose new targets for that copy. And then whenever I copy an instant spell, I put a +1/+1 counter on Calamax. And so he's all about turning sideways and getting value from playing on other people's turns. And so you see some pretty cool reprints in this deck, like Wilderness Reclamation. That's the one where you untap at the end of each of your turns.
At the end of each of your turns, yes.
Right, so I can tap out and do all my cool stuff, and then untap at the end of my turn, so I can go into other people's turns with instants and sorceries. I think one upgrade this would need is Seaborn Muse, just so you can untap on everybody's turns.
Oh gosh.
But that's beyond the point, and beyond the pre-con at this point. Some cool cards that were printed in the deck are, of course, the Commanders. I think I'm gonna, after this is done, I'm gonna build around Xyrus, the Writhing Storm. He is a Snake Leviathan that is 5 mana for a 3/5 flyer that says whenever an opponent draws a card except for the first one they draw in each of their draw steps, I create a 1/1 green snake creature token. And then whenever he deals combat damage to a player, you and that player each draw that many cards. And so with my kind of silver tongue and being able to like convince people like, hey, you should let me attack you, I'll totally let you and me draw 3. And then I end up playing a couple of combat tricks and flashing in some artifacts and being like, oh, you took 21 commander damage, GG. Let's see. Next up is the partner commanders. I have Halden, the Avid Arcanist, and Paco, the Arcane Retriever. It is the combination doggy and owner. So they partner with each other, of course. And Paco, the dog, is a 5 mana 3/3. He's the green-red one. And he has haste, and whenever he attacks, you exile the top card of each player's library and put a fetch counter on each of them. Put a +1/+1 counter on Paco for each non-creature card exiled this way. Now, Paco is the fetch enabler, but Halden is the one who makes fetch happen. So, he's a 3 mana 1/4. You may play non-creature spells or non-creature cards from exile with fetch counters on them if you exiled them, and you may spend mana as though it were any color to cast those spells. So you can cast all the spells that you stole with Paco, the Arcane Retriever. And yes, that was a Mean Girls reference.
So Paco goes ahead and makes fetch happen? But I thought fetch wasn't going to happen.
No, Halden makes it happen.
Oh, okay. So we
lets
got
you
to exile Halden if we don't want fetch to happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
But yes, some notable cards that were printed in the deck. My favorite card from this deck, Twinning Staff, for 3 mana. You get an artifact that says if you would copy a spell 1 or more times, instead copy it that many times plus an additional time, and then you choose new targets for an additional copy. So if you're playing Storm, this increases your Storm count by 1 every single time you Storm out. It basically lets you go infinite with 4 cards instead of just 4 cards when you have Ral Zarek, the Stormcaller. But the last ability is kind of cute. For 7 mana, you can tap it and copy target instant or sorcery spell you control. You may choose new targets for the copy. I think the coolest part about this card is that it's colorless, and you can literally be a spellslinger in any color you want. If you're playing white, you can double down on all your spot removal. If you're playing black, you can double down on all your like cool draw spells, and then like basically play like a weird spellslinger deck in any color that you want. I think the last couple of cards that I want to talk about is my free spell, the Deflecting Swat for 3 minutes an instant, but it's free if I control my commander, and it's a redirect. So I change the targets of a spell or ability for another spell or ability's targets. This one's in every single deck. It's called Bonder's Ornament. It's a 3 mana rock that can tap for any one color. But I think of this as like the Poor Man's Soul Ring, where it's in every person's deck. And this is for groups that want to have more fun, but need a mana rock that kind of is flexible. And so this one not only taps to add 1 mana of any color, but for 4 mana and tapping it, each player who controls a permanent named Bonder's Ornament draws a card. And so it's not game breaking, but it's super consistent, and in decks that don't have too much draw power or too much expensive draw power, you definitely want a Bonder's Ornament. Like mono red decks, I would play this in a lot of mono red decks. Last but not least are the Impetuses. Each deck got 3 enchantments that are supposed to be played on creatures that your opponent controls, but you can play it on any creatures that you control. And what it does is it gives each of the creatures a static buff, like +2/+2, or the green one gives +3/+3, but it goads each of the creatures. And what goading does is that it forces that creature that it's enchanted to attack each turn, but it can't attack the player that casts the goad spell. So if I cast Predatory Impetus on, Mike's commander, then his commander has to attack each turn, but it can't attack me. In addition, every single one of these has another bonus that's color specific. So the red one's called Shiny Impetus, and it creates a treasure token whenever that creature attacks. Predatory Impetus makes it so that you have to block the creature, or the creature must be blocked every single time it attacks. And then Psychic Impetus says whenever an enchanted creature attacks, you scry 2. And since you control these enchantments when you cast them on an opponent's creatures, every time their creature attacks, then you scry 2. Though the secret is that you can also cast it on your own creatures and just get the bonuses anyway, right? Like it's flexible in that way. It's very reminiscent of the first Commander decks that did something similar. But yeah,
Nice.
that's all the cards that I kind of want to go over. So
Cool.
Sweet.
Let's
Yeah.
go ahead and move on to Dana.
Oh. Hi guys. I'm going to be playing the Mardu deck today. As given with the others, you have some options here. You have Kelsey and the Plague, Jarina Kudrow, and then the partners, Tyrion Champion of Freedom, and Sylvar, Devourer of the Free, not to be confused with Sliver, Cat Nightmare, Human Soldier, and Human Assassin. So the basic name of the game of the deck is humans. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be doing a lot of human shenanigans. I'm going to be the only person playing with the partners today. So what they say is that one of them has Menace, Sylvar has Menace, sacrifice a human, you put a 1/1 counter on Sylvar, Devourer of the Free, and it gains indestructible until end of turn. And Tyrion, Champion of Freedom, states that at the beginning of my end step, if I attack this turn, I create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token. So a lot of the things that I'm going to be doing in this deck is getting as many humans as I can, having fun with them, sacking them, doing things like that. When it comes to the land base and the artifact base, Mardu typically is pretty aggressive and pretty fast. So we're going to be, cards that come in the deck are going to be Command Tower, Exotic Orchard, Temple of the False God. They come in every deck, which is absolutely awesome. Good reprints. Some of the artifacts are going to be reprinted. Of course, Sol Ring. We do have a reprint of Arcane Signet. So if you weren't able to get one when the decks from Throne of Eldraine came out, you're able to get one now. And then we, of course, have Command Sphere. One of my favorite cards out of this entire deck that I was going through is a card called Shared Animosity. That's the art of it. It states, whenever a creature I control attacks, it gets +1/+0 until end of turn for each other attacking creature that shares a creature type with it. And this is an enchantment that goes out on my field instead of an instant. I enjoy that. If that's an opening hand card, that's wonderful. Something that I will enjoy. Some other cards that I'm just going to have fun with, the free cast card that every commander deck comes with. If I, control a commander, I may cast a spell without paying its mana cost. Creatures I control get indestructible till end of turn, so that's Flawless Maneuver. That can be really aggressive if someone chose to block everything that is an instant. And then 2 other cards that work wonderfully with this deck. Verge Rangers is a human scout 3/3 for 3. I can look at the top card of my library at any time, and as long as my opponent controls more lands than I do, I can play lands from the top of my library. So if I'm going through it, it's gonna be absolutely awesome. And then Titan Hunter is the last card that I like. At the beginning of each player's instep, if no creatures die this turn, it deals 4 damage to that player. Of course, it is a 5-drop 4/5, but he gives me the ability to pay a colorless and a black to sack your creature and gain 4 life. So with some of my humans dying and giving me things, I can sack the human, draw a card, gain 4 life, and then a bunch of other stuff. So there's a lot of synergy here that I'm really, really excited for. So I'm gonna have fun with the partners, just for the special abilities that I'll get out of humans. And that's pretty much it for my deck. Another good thing that comes out of this, though, is that I think this deck and all the decks come with every signet, if I remember correctly. So you will get all the signets per colors that you need. And that'll be it for me. So we'll go ahead and pass it over to Matt.
All right.
Last player.
Hoi, everybody.
Hoi.
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 They always make fun of the way I say hoi.
No, it's
hoi.
good. It's really good.
So I am playing the Mutate deck. Should be really fun. I've seen this played a couple of times on Arena. Not this specific deck, but the ability, and it's super interesting. Basically, if you cast this spell for its mutate cost, put it over or under target non-human creature, you own. They mutate into the creature on top, plus all abilities from under it. So as long as it's on top, it becomes this creature, and it gains all of the abilities underneath that creature. It's really, really cool. The commander itself is Otrimi.
Yeah. Or Otrimi or...
Otrimi.
There's all kinds of ways that
yeah.
people are saying it right now.
The ever playful, and then the other commanders are Cesar, Ruthless Stalker. How do you pronounce that?
Let's see. Ukima, the Stalking Shadow. That one's got a really cool infinite combo loop. If you can go ahead and keep getting it to leave and enter the battlefield. Let's see. Otrimi is really cool because you can go ahead and keep recycling all of your mutate cards. And this guy, this guy's my favorite of the three commanders, and this is Zaxara, the Exemplary. And so this guy is a 2-card infinite mana loop where you just put Freed from the Real on him or Pemenzora, because what he does is he taps and adds 2 mana of any one color. So what you can do is tap him, add 2 blue, pay 1 blue to untap him with Freed from the Real, and then tap him again for either black or green, and then use the other blue that you still had to untap him, and then keep going for infinite mana. Then you just need like a Walking Ballista or some other kind of outlet, and bam, you win the game. Let's see. 2 other really awesome cards that are notable in this deck is Deadly Rollick, which is the black free card when you've got your commander out. Now this one is an exile target creature at instant speed in black for free. So one of my favorite cards in black for the longest time has just been if you control a swamp, you can go ahead and pay 4 life instead of paying its mana cost, destroy target non-black creature. This, in a lot of ways, is an upgrade to that, and I think I'm going to be running this in most of my commanders that have black from now on. And even if you don't have your commander out, it's 4 CMC, so black and 3 colorless, which I can't think of another single target exile effect in black that's cheaper than that at this point in time.
Cheaper than that, no, but as expensive as that, yes. I think there was one in Oath of the Gatewatch that was 4 mana exile target creature.
Was it a sorcery or an instant,
I
though?
think it was a sorcery.
The sorcery and it was the void, I think.
Right,
Yeah.
so like in a lot of ways, this thing is strictly better than a lot of things that have come out that are like it for black. So that's really awesome. And then this other card is Dredge the Mire. For 4 mana, each opponent chooses a creature card in their graveyard. Put those cards onto the battlefield under your control. So at worst, like nobody has creatures in their graveyard, so you're not going to play it anyway. But even if they all have like a 1-drop, a Mana Dork or something like that, that's still a decent amount of value for this one card. So very excited to see what kind of cool stuff comes out of Sultai. And then the 5th deck is this.
The Bug.
Yeah, the Bug. Cathril.
Bug.
Oh, I love Cathril so much.
He's like a keyword soup.
He's fake sliver.
Yeah, he's like fake Sliver. I like real Slivers better, but like that guy's got a lot of cool stuff in the deck. He's got the green pay nothing if you've got your commander out spell, and that's a fog. But it's a better fog because it's not just combat damage; it's non-combat damage as well. So that's pretty exciting.
And there's a lot of cards in there that are just keyword soup cards to take advantage of the main commander's ability. And so you're seeing stuff like Soulflayer, which hasn't seen like hide nor hair of like card printing since Khans of Tarkir, I believe.
Yeah.
He was a pretty cool card.
Yeah, he's like Fate Reforged, and then he had like a meme presence in Modern not too long ago when Ixalan was printed, and they had a bunch of the expensive, crazy dinosaurs that had like 6 keywords on them.
Yeah, Zatalpa.
Yeah, Zatalpa.
Or
That's the
as I
one.
like to call him, Big Slappy.
Big Slappy. Yeah. All right. So that's a general overview of the decks and kind of like some things that are great in them. Matt's a little bit newer to Commander, so rather than try to have him explain his way through
Newer to
things.
Magic, period.
Yeah.
A little bit. It's been just a minute since I played, since Kamigawa.
So we're gonna go ahead and get going. Let's see if we can go ahead and scoot this thing a little bit.
Oh, you need it closer?
Yeah, we can just move that stuff.
Yeah, we can just move all that. That's not an issue.
Yeah, so you go ahead and we gotta figure out how much it'll cost to go ahead and put like an overhead camera somewhere.
Oh, that's pretty cheap. As long as we have the camera and the PVC pipe, we're good.
In PVC pipe?
Big ass.
Yeah,
USB
PVC
port.
pipe and duct tape, we're done.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, we're gonna roll 2d6 today, guys. Are we doing high or low?
That sounds good.
High. All right. Whoever rolls the highest will be the one to choose who goes first. I rolled
10.
10
That's
off
pretty
the bat.
darn good.
They're weighted.
Oof. 5. Well, I'm not going first.
Three.
And you have to break a 10. Nope.
That's 6. Looks like Daniel's going
Looks
first.
like Mardu is going to take the lead right out the gate today, guys. Anybody like to cut my deck?
Yeah.
Oh.
Which direction are we going? Clockwise or counterclockwise?
Usually clockwise, right?
Yeah.
Mike will be second.
Sounds good.
Yay. Oh, hey, do you want to cut mine?
That's these. All right.
For anyone not too familiar with rules of Magic, the new Mulligan rule is in effect as of last year. So if you're new and getting into it, what you do is you draw your 7 cards like normal. If it turns out that you want a Mulligan, you go ahead and shuffle in the 7 cards. You draw another 7, and then if you decide to keep that hand, you discard or you put a card from your hand to the bottom of your library. So it'll go down to 6. Unlike the old Magic style, it was a bit different.
I'll keep.
Oh, yeah, I should probably look at mine.
Definitely gonna keep this. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool.
Sounds good.
Yeah, this seems decent.
Sweet. All right.
Go for it.
I'm gonna go ahead and start with a Bloodfell Caves, entering tapped and gaining a life. And I'll pass.
How many cards you got in your hand?
7.
You want to draw
1,
one?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, this is a pod.
Yeah, it's a
Draw a card.
multiplayer.
Yep. Sorry. Forget about that rule now.
You're good. Did that change your play at all?
Nope. Pass.
Okay. Let's see. I'll go ahead and start with Command Tower. Tap for Soul Ring. Pass.
I will go ahead and play Forest and pass.
Soul Ring turn 1.
Yeah, if only I had something to do after that.
Forest. I'm going to play Mana Crypt, and then I'm going to tap Mana Crypt for 2 different No, I'm good.
Mana Crypt,
Yeah.
huh? Oh,
Forest,
man.
so-
All right. Let's.
Scared you guys for a second.
I know, right? I'm like, I see you like to play Knifey Spoony.
Let's go ahead and play Battlefield Forge, untap, and then pass round.
All right. Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and tap my Soul Ring and play Fluctuator.
Yep.
Ooh.
Then I will play Is It Boilerworks? Returning Command Tower. And pass.
Draw. I'm going to play Sunken Hollow. Tapped, unless I control 2 or more islands or basic lands, and then pass my turn.
Okey-dokey. Draw. Scavenger Grounds, which is kind of cute.
Oh yeah, that's super good.
So I guess I'm either not playing with my graveyard or I don't care.
Or I don't care.
I got a couple options. I'm gonna mull them over for 1 second. Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna go ahead and pass.
All right. Let's go ahead and draw a card. Let's see. Exotic Orchard. Nope. I don't know why I said that out loud. Whoops.
Whoops.
Let's go ahead and tap 3, paying a life from Battlefield Forge here.
Nice.
Playing Throbbing Doomsayer. It's a new card from the deck. Tap it, create a 1/1 white human creature token. Fateful Hour. As long as I have 5 or less life, other creatures I control get +2/+2.
In
Oh,
response,
nice.
Yep.
Ooh.
Evolution Charm. I'm gonna search for a basic link.
Sounds great. Anybody else?
No, I'm
Opportunity?
kidding.
Pass.
Alright, untap.
Yeah, evolution charming in this deck is kind of cute. I like it. 'Cause,
Right.
like,
In response, and then evolution charm. What?
yeah, yeah. Well, no, but like the theme of like evolution and mutating and
Yeah.
like Ikoria in general is very charming.
I'll tap Izzet Boilerworks and Command Tower for white
Yep.
and Soaring for 2. And I'll cast Akeem, the Soaring Wind.
Hey,
You want to search for another basic land?
I would
You're all
love to.
tapped out?
Yeah, no, I'm all tapped out.
Man, okay, that's it. Pass.
I mean, I did the Calamex thing. I cast a spell on someone else's turn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a thing. You're warming up for making
Okay.
copies of all the things.
I'm going to play Dark Water Catacombs
Nice.
and
That's a good land.
pass.
Oh man, so you got 2 of the good reprint lands out there.
Do you want to cut that?
Sure. You shuffle.
All right, untap, upkeep. See what I get. Bam. Ooh. Just what I needed. Island, the island that I got. I'm gonna go ahead and cast. I'm gonna cast some Lightning Greaves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good reprint in that deck.
Oh yeah, Calamax likes punching people, and so Lightning Greaves is great. Pass.
Alright. See, until upkeep draw. Let's go ahead and play out an Exotic Orchard.
Cool.
Let's
Man, for whatever reason, I felt like I knew you had that in your hand.
let's pay another life for a white from Battlefield Forge. Another white Nicholas. Let's banish your priest, your Akeem.
Sure. So when it comes in, exile it until banish your priest
Yep.
leaves. So I'll just slip it
throw it
under.
underneath. Move combat.
Yep.
Swing 2 at Jose.
Oh no.
And the blood has started. I will pass turn.
Oh, buddy. All right. Untap.
Let the blood flow.
Draw.
Blood for the blood god.
Skulls for the skull firm.
This happens to be things that we sell here at Fat Cats.
I'm gonna go ahead and play Reliquary Tower.
Yep.
Then,
Yes.
Hey, Reliquary Tower. That's a good reprint again.
yeah, it is. I'll tap 5.
Oh, yeah.
And get my commander out.
Crazy. Tapping 5 on turn 4.
Well, I tap 5 on turn 3 too.
Yeah.
What? Soul Ring turn 1's a hell of a drug. That's just what happens. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and cycle. That's the second card I'm drawing this turn, so I'm gonna go ahead and make one of them cool 2/2 cat dinosaur things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good old cat dinosaurs.
Good
I
old
like
cat
it.
dinosaur.
I like it.
Yeah.
You just make 1 from it?
Yeah, you just
Oh,
make
okay.
1. Yeah. It's still good enough. I'll take it. And pass.
Cool. My turn.
Draw one.
0 cycle cost is great. I like it.
I mean, it's not 0 for all the cards.
That's nice. So
There are some cards with cycling costs greater than 2.
so just so that I make sure that I have this right,
You pay 1 into it,
and I get 2 out.
and you get 2 out.
Okay.
So you're
cool.
netting 1 each time.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna tap for pay the cost of the 2
Yeah.
for 3.
3 total.
Play
Kadama's Reach.
Kadama's Reach.
Yeah. Hey, that's a Kamigawa card, buddy.
Yeah.
It's like from back in
No,
your
it's
time.
So I get to search my library
If it's
for
your
up
first
to 2
card,
basic lands
You get to pay 0.
and
Yeah.
put 1
It
onto the
doesn't matter
battlefield
if it's
tap,
greater than
and
2.
then the other into
Yeah, but
my-
Fluctuator would go ahead and make
Well,
it.
yeah.
And then I'm probably not
Oh,
going to do
that's
anything
a good
else on
card.
my turn, so I'll pass while I search my library.
Yeah, sounds good. So you're gonna go ahead and get
Yeah,
what
so
and what?
technically.
2 basic lands.
Sure, but which ones?
Okay, you have to specify.
Which ones do you think?
I'm thinking probably another,
Forest?
another forest.
Ooh.
2 more forest, I think.
Oh, buddy, going deep on the forests.
Yeah.
Forcism.
Yep, I need 2 more forest. Definitely need 2 more forest.
Alright.
I'm going to do a similar thing. I'm going to play Solemn Simulacrum.
Ooh, sad robot.
Do you have
I'm
any
gonna go
art
for
in this set?
Islands. He is the new art from the previous Commander decks.
Oh, okay.
All right. I didn't shortcut because I do want to Lightning Greaves and punch people. So I think I'm gonna fight back at Daniel. Take 2, buddy.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to take 2 here.
No, you're not gonna block?
Nope.
You sure?
Yeah, no, I'm sure.
Oh, okay.
All right, that's me.
Someone want to cut?
Untap
Sure.
up, keep
Figure y'all can cut
draw.
each other for you guys there.
Yeah. Shuffle
You
a
can
bit
get
more.
Oh, I
Go ahead
guess
and
I'm
play
gonna
Swamp
shuffle
here.
Uh-huh.
Let's see, put Bloodfield Forge up top. There, I know what I'm doing.
And shuffling is like therapeutic on this. It's like super relaxing. It is. It's the one thing that I miss playing Arena is shuffling or flicking the cards in the hand.
Yeah.
And you're just like, yep, I'm waiting.
I just don't
Does Armor
wanna
Reach
drop
put the
them.
lands in his hand?
One
in his hand
on
and
the
one
field, tapped, and one in his hand.
So that'll put you, what, 4 lands on the field?
Yeah, I put up 4 lands on the field.
Sad.
Did you play your land for the turn last turn?
No.
Oh.
Yes. I didn't actually have another land.
Yeah.
Did you want to cut?
Yeah, he's one behind because I'm at 5.
Well, no, but Kodama's Reach would have put another land in your hand so you could play it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so why don't you just play that one untapped? We'll just go ahead and say,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
cool, retcon.
Cool.
There you go. So he's at 5.
Cool. Cool. Thank you. Did you?
Yeah, I cut.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a friendly game. This is just exhibition.
Sure. Judge.
Oh, buddy.
Let's see.
I want to talk.
Oh, buddy, stuff is happening.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and pay the 1 life from the Forge and tap out here to play Silvar, one of my partner commanders.
Cool.
It's a 4/2 with Menace. If I sack a human, I put a 1/1 counter on it, and it gains Indestructible until on its turn.
Nice.
I guess the cat's out of the bag now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. So let's go ahead and tap Doomsayer to create a human soldier.
Seems good.
Or a human creature. See if I have any of those in here.
Yeah, you should probably have a human creature.
Cool. Let's create a 1/1 human.
Yeah.
And then I will go ahead and pass turn. Well, I'll pass priority through the steps just in
Yeah.
case.
I got nothing anyway.
No.
Nope.
Untap. Draw. Let's
I think I'm
go.
gonna like this deck.
Same. 5/3 indestructible on the first time I play it. Deal.
Yeah, I like how each of the decks are like kind of creature themed. Like,
Yeah.
It's just kind of creature themed. Like the only exception is probably the Jeskai deck, but it's still like some of the creatures spit out tokens when you do the thing.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
do that in this
I'm
dynasty.
gonna go ahead and basic land cycling off of Gavi.
Yep.
And I'm gonna go ahead and pull a island to hand.
Okay.
And then I'll play island. Because that's a thing we do.
And then you're gonna poop out a cat.
Yes. Well, no, because I'm not drawing a card.
Oh, you're
Because
not drawing a card.
basic
Oh, it's the
land
second card you draw.
Yeah, it's the second card you draw, right?
Yeah.
So, island's gonna come into play. Let's see.
No cat pooping today.
No cat pooping today. What I am gonna do.
I mean,
Yeah, that's a thing.
the cat can still poop, but
But not today.
frowned upon.
I really should have picked something else to do with that. All right, so tap. Is it Boilerworks? I'm gonna go ahead and add red. Cycle Forgotten Cave. Now I'm gonna
Now
get
we're
it.
cat pooping.
Now we're pooping some cats out.
All the
There you go.
It's a lot of cat, dragon, dinosaurs.
I could get these.
Yeah, still got a blue floating.
Yeah, they're really nifty. I just wish they were a little more prolific.
They come in handy
Yeah.
with Warhammer as well for command points
Yeah,
and turns.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
And that's why I want them.
Yeah, agreed.
And I want two just for that specific reason.
Yeah, because you saw Michael.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead and
Yeah, he's
tap
like, we can't
out.
get that. I was like, from a shop?
Yeah.
Well, I knew that.
And I'll go ahead and play Ethereal
We should order.
Forager.
Oh,
Yo,
that
big
was
whale.
quick. All right.
Well, I mean, he's not that great when I don't have a bunch of.
Yeah, so he's a
Delves
3/3
is-
flying.
He's a
Nothing
3/3
else,
flyer.
right?
Yeah, that's it. Let's see. Oh gosh, let's see here. We
Creature
got
delve is nice. That's
I mean,
the thing.
1/1
A
counter.
creature with a whale subtype is nice.
Yeah, elemental whale at that.
Oh,
Elemental
gosh.
doesn't matter. Whale is where it's at.
He's a flying. He's a water pigeon.
Because that's going into my AVAD deck. It's
Is this Magic's way of poking at Pokemon at Whale Lord?
You know what? I'm
Maybe.
gonna go ahead and Matt. I'm gonna go ahead and poke you for 2 with a kitty cat, a dinosaur cat.
Dinosaur Kitty, also known as a T-Rex.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go ahead and pass.
Down to 30. All right, my turn.
Down to what?
Untap.
38.
Oh, this 30. I was like, that was fast.
Down to 30. You know.
yeah,
Casual 30.
Yeah.
10 cats, whatever.
That was nice. All right, so
With my shenanigans, you never know. I can see it happening.
I think
What?
Going down to 30 in one swing.
Yeah. You never know.
I think what I'm gonna do is tap 4,
Tap 4. Oh, buddy.
4. And then, yeah, play.
The dude.
Yep, the dude.
Oh, so the cool thing about the partner mechanic is
Is I get to pull the other one out of my
yeah, you
library.
get to go search the other one.
Oh, you know.
So,
Alternatively, you can select someone else to do that if they're playing the same deck or whatever.
true,
You can be friendly.
true.
It's like, oh, you could go search for Akima.
I think
Okay.
I'll do it for myself. And
Okay.
Oh, this time? This time.
yeah, this time I think I'll do it for myself.
You didn't
and
play a
then I'm
land this
gonna.
turn.
Correct, I did not.
He's got time.
I'm gonna pass my turn.
Oh, okay. Well then.
Oh, all right. Thanks, Kodama's reach.
Okay, I'm gonna do a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
Oh man, stuff's happening.
Scavenger's Grounds, copying it for Soul Ring.
Nice.
Let's see here. Soul Ring and 1 for Bonder's Ornament.
Yep.
Let's be friends. Bonder's Ornament's cool. I'm going
That's
to
a
tap
friendship
those
cards.
3 for Commander Sphere.
Yo.
Nice.
And I'm going to
Somebody
tap
is
those 3
ramping.
for Primal Empathy. So at the beginning of my upkeep, draw a card if I control the creature of the greatest power among creatures I control on the battlefield. Otherwise, I put a +1 encounter on a creature I control. It doesn't say target, so it goes around Lightning Greaves.
Nice.
Yeah. So is 2/2 the biggest creature? No, it's not. Okay, cool. So I get a +1 encounter on Solemn Simulacrum.
4
Is it on? On your upkeep, right?
Oh yeah, at the beginning of my upkeep. Sorry, I thought it was combat step for whatever reason.
Oh, okay.
All right. That's me.
Cool. At the beginning of your end step, I'm going to go ahead and sack a human to give my Sylvar a 1/1 counter and an indestructible,
Oh wow.
and then untap upkeep draw.
He's gonna get big real quick.
Yep. That's the plan. Let's see.
So I'm down to 1 card in the hand.
Uh-oh.
Uh,
Well, you did stuff and
I
things.
did stuff with things.
Scarab Barons, I'm going to gain life.
I just wish that was like my turn 2 or 3. 'Cause I was that close to doing that too.
Yeah.
1 turn earlier. But I went with the Solemn Simulacrum play.
Sad. I misplayed. Oh well, that's fine.
That's all right,
I'll
bud.
do it next turn.
What are we looking this direction for?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Did he play his partner again?
No, it's going
Oh,
into his
okay.
hand.
That goes to his hand.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
I was like, whoa, hold on. I don't know. I got some options here. I just gotta figure out what to do. I know for sure I'm not swinging with Banisher Priest. He's gonna sit here nice and pretty the whole time.
Oh, okay.
Let's go ahead and create a human token. And then, actually, I'm gonna use my mana up this turn.
Ooh.
Let's go ahead and swing at 5/3 at Jose.
Menace.
Oh, Menace. I can't block.
Yep.
I'm going to take 5.
Yep, and that's commander damage. And then I will pass turn.
And it's commander damage specific to that commander, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
So
So,
I
if
can
I deal it with Tyrion, it doesn't count.
Cool. I'll keep track of that.
Yep.
Let's
see. I'm gonna go ahead and
Yeah, there we go.
cycle Lonely Sandbar for free.
Yep.
And then make
Oh,
another
I don't-
dinosaur cat.
Woo, another dinosaur cat.
Dino cats. Let's see. I'm gonna play
I'll get something sickness.
Mountain for turn.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. So we'll do that.
Yeah, that's why I like the menace. Oh, this would be great for
2, 3.
Dayton.
Oh, yeah. Dayton would love this card.
Oh my gosh, he could build this thing up so fast with his deck.
You know, I'm kind of just in an awkward place right now. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing.
Yeah, Flying Whale.
I mean, I guess I'll go ahead and swing Flying Whale at Daniel. Flying
Is there
Whale?
anything extra?
No, it's just Flying Whale,
Not now.
Whenever he attacks, you may return an instant or sorcery card you exiled.
which
Oh,
I didn't.
Great.
He's vanilla 3/3 flyer.
Yeah, I'll just take the 3/3 to the face.
Seems good.
That's fine.
All right, and pass.
Okay. My turn. Me turn.
Your turn.
Me turn. Cool. Untap and tap 3.
Tap 3? Okay.
Actually, I'm going to tap him, pay the cost for 2, and then
Seems good.
same thing. And play
Fertilid?
Fertilid.
Fertilid.
Enters the battlefield with 2 +1/+1 counters on it. If I pay 2, 1 colorless is 1 green, I remove a +1/+1 counter. And I can have target players search their library for a basic land card.
Oh, seems good.
And then put it into the battlefield tapped.
Nice.
Then shuffle my library. And then I will. What else can I do here? I think I will pass my turn.
Cool. At the beginning of your end step, when it's at
What?
2 white,
What?
and 1 for X, and target Primal Empathy, put target non-land permanent into its owner's library just beneath the top X cards of that library, so beneath the first card.
You're like,
Alright.
Now go
nah.
ahead and pass it. And then you can finish your turn.
Pass.
Okay. Shenanigans.
How about no? No 1/1 counters for Solemn.
But Sad Robot wants to die.
No.
He does. That's the Sad Robot way.
I'm letting Sad Robot stay alive.
Okay.
Staying alive.
4 mana. 4 mana for Bander.
Seems good.
I'm gonna move the boots over.
Uh-huh.
Let's see here.
Our dude is super controlling. I love this.
Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I'm
go to
gonna
combat.
attack the dinosaur at you, and then I'm gonna attack Solemn Malak in that direction.
Uh-huh.
Before the blocker step is declared,
Yep.
he is tapped, and so I get the copy spells this turn.
Nice.
Let's see here. 4 mana like this, and I'm going to play Curious Herd. I'm going to choose target opponent and create X 3/3 green beast creature tokens, where X is the number of artifacts that player controls, and then I get to copy it. I'm going to choose Mike, since you have 2 artifacts.
Cool. So you get 4.
I'm going to get 4 beast tokens.
Nice.
3/3 beast tokens?
Wow.
That escalated quickly.
That
And
escalated
then-
really quick.
Yeah. Calamax gets a +1/+1 counter. Right? Because whenever I copy an instant spell, I put a +1/+1 counter on
Oof.
it. So he's a 5/5.
Nice.
Oh, so I'm just gonna take 5 the same way you did?
I mean, this is before blockers, so you can still choose the block if you wish.
No, for sure.
And then Mike, you got a 2/2 coming your way.
Yeah, I accept Sad Robot.
No, he's not
Oh.
dying.
Block the one human, but can I sack him still and get his
Yeah,
ability?
you can totally do
Cool.
that.
So I'll block, and then before damage, I'll sack.
Yeah.
To get the 1/1 counter and indestructible.
Cool.
I didn't know that you could do that.
Yep.
That's really interesting.
All right.
It was really aggressive, by the way.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, he has Shroud, right?
Yeah, he has
Yeah.
Shroud right now.
So I can't get rid of him.
That's a me.
All right, let's see.
Interesting.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Ooh. All right, this is gonna get spicy.
All right, let's see it.
All right, so let's go ahead and tap 2 here for Sanctuary Blade.
What is that?
Whenever I attach it to a creature, I choose a color. It gets +2/+0 and has protection from the last chosen color.
Nice.
And it's a 3 attached.
It's half a sword.
Yeah, it's half a sword.
It's sword of and nothing else.
Yeah.
Ha!
I'm gonna let this sit out for now. I'll deal with that in a minute. This is blocked by 2 or more, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah, totally.
Why do you have to be the only one open right now to get hit with 6?
He's not. He's got beasts.
Oh, that's right. Those blended in for me. Sorry, you have 4 beast tokens. Ooh.
That is a thing he has, yes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That is, in fact, a thing.
What color are they?
Green.
Oh, okay.
And they're 3/3s.
Pro green. Swing.
I mean, that's totally not what I'm doing, but I'm totally gonna say green here.
Yep.
Okay.
And swing 6 at Matt.
Well, that's just rude.
I pay attention.
Oof.
Oh, you take it.
Yeah.
So, you don't have an option here.
No.
6 commander damage for you.
Wait, he does. He can remove a +1/+1 counter from Fertilid and get
Oh,
a basic
yeah,
land.
and get a basic land.
Get a basic land.
Yeah.
Here's
Sure.
6 commander damage.
Yeah,
for
he's
you.
still gonna
Oh.
eat some damage.
Let me know.
So I don't take this.
No, you do.
you
You
take
do.
both.
Okay,
It's
I
both.
take both.
Yeah,
Okay.
but if you take 21 total damage from somebody's commander, then you lose the game.
From
Okay.
a specific
Yeah, from
commander.
A specific. Since I'm
Okay.
running partner, I have 2 different ones, so we'll keep track with D20s for me.
But if I punch you with my commander, that doesn't add to this one.
Nope.
You have to
Okay.
keep a separate count.
Yep.
Okay.
But That's why mine's green.
It's not as complicated as
Let's go to the second main phase.
No,
Let's
sure.
create a 1/1 human and pass that.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that to you, buddy. It's too early.
Yeah, you're too
Nice.
early to get alpha strikes? Is that what you're saying?
No.
Because I'm okay with you punching me. I just punch right back.
Yeah, I know, and that's the problem here.
I'll just let Mike and Matt play over on that side of the table. We could go.
How many lands do you have? You have 6 yet?
Yeah, I have a lot.
Oh,
Do
man.
you have 7?
I have 6.
Oh no, why?
So, Daniel, you are incredibly scary, so I'm going to go ahead and go in your general
I have
direction.
no idea why.
I got
Buddy! I'm going to move to combat, and I'm going to go ahead and swing for 9 in your direction.
Oh,
3
actually-
cats on the ground.
I'm sorry. That was supposed to be 8. I just realized that this gave it +2/+0, but we'll leave it at 6 because I didn't catch it.
Yeah.
So
6.
6
and
on the
additional
ground.
3.
And, so no matter what, that 3 is going to hit.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely going to subtract that. Let's see, was that 15, 14, 13, 12?
block
And
with
then
songs,
2,
yeah.
4, 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just do the same as normal. Block with 1, and then before damage, I'll sack. So I'll take 4.
Okay.
Unless you have a response to before damage.
cycle.
Yeah. That's the thing. I was waiting. So I'll take 4 there.
You'll take 4?
Get a 1/1 counter on.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, second main phase. 2,
Oh man,
3.
this guy reminds me of Zergo back
2, 3,
Concept
4,
art.
5,
Oh,
6.
yes.
When
Way
you-
too aggressive.
Well, no, but like because you can give him indestructible at any moment.
Chandra Flame
You
Claw?
can play like a ton of board wipes because you just like create a 1/1, sacrifice it, and then board wipe.
Yeah.
And then I will go ahead and
Oh, that one's the 3/1 one.
tick down 3
Yep.
and do 3 damage to each creature.
Sure. In response, I'm going to sack both to give him 2 more 1/1 counters.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
the thing.
Cool. And then he'll come back to me. And then my cats will go away, and this will go away.
Here's my
beast mode.
This is my 11/7 Menace Pro whatever color Pro Green. Whoops.
That's
Oh,
disgusting.
I draw a card from Solomon Lacquer deck.
Yeah, you do. And then
Oh, wait.
that's
Before
it.
this dies, I can pay the 2 and draw a card, right?
You need to pay 2 and find a basic land. So yeah, you're
I'll do
totally
that.
totally good to do that.
Yep, yep, yep.
And then I'm gonna go
Smart.
ahead
Good
and
catch on that.
pass.
Since you're a new player. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh, I wonder what I drew off a solid.
I'm like the only one that didn't draw cards here. Sad.
Well, I drew the card that you put away. So.
Oh, well, I wonder. Look, I'm telling you, that X cost is fantastic.
Card and put it
Oh,
on
yeah,
the
unexpectedly
battlefield.
absent.
Right.
Yeah, put it onto the battlefield.
Cool.
Nice.
And then that's before your turn, so you get to untap that land.
Yeah, which is real nice.
Even better.
Not being a new player makes me sad and happy at the same time.
Why?
Because you're learning how to play Magic, which is awesome, but I hate the way you shuffle. He slam shuffles, and I haven't seen that since I was like 12. Where you just
12?
take two topple, two stacks and slam them together. Just hope for the best.
What are you talking about? That's how I.
Isn't that how you shuffle now?
No.
Yeah.
No?
It's terrible.
Oh no, I bridge.
Oh gosh.
Oh, man.
That's how I usually shuffle, but these aren't my cards, so.
Yeah, let's not do that.
So I had a standard deck in Theros that I like consistently bridge shuffled every single time that I did.
Oh,
And
did
all
people
the-
like wince?
Well,
Yes.
it was
Every
like
time
it
you
was
did
a
it?
budget deck, so it didn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Like it didn't even have like shocklands.
Well, I mean, Black
But-
Lotus used to be a budget card, but we saw that happen.
Well, okay, it's still a budget deck. I'll tell you what. Like the most expensive card was Temple of Epiphany in that deck.
Oh, no.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Like
So,
$1.50.
and then yeah, all the cards were like this, so you can tell which cards were in that deck because they were like bent like a Z almost in the middle of the card. It was an Ensoul artifact, blue red Tempo deck.
Oh, yeah, the old
Yeah.
school Insole combo.
Oh no, it wasn't even. Oh yeah, it was, but like I also played like Oracle of Bones because I
Oh.
liked that card. Because a free 5/3 for 4 mana is pretty cool.
That's fair.
Alright, I'm going to
Ace.
tap 1 to pay for the 2 there.
Yeah,
Okay.
sounds good.
And tap 2 more. And play Masked Admirers.
Enters the battlefield, draw a card. Nice. Whenever you cast a
Play
creature
land.
spell, you may pay 2. If you do, return it from your graveyard to your hand. Oh, that's cool. So it's a recursive draw engine for you.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah.
And then I will end my turn.
4 drop isn't terrible, but, you know, it could be worse.
Well, I mean, like,
It's great
the
to
fact
do.
that it just keeps coming
Yeah,
back.
it's like Squee, but on a stick to draw cards.
Drop.
Yeah. Squee's got all kinds of broken stuff
Squee's
to do with it, too.
ridiculous. I'm surprised he's not in one of the new commander decks.
Well, I
haven't seen
mean,
him.
it's not like any of them got food chain printed with it, so.
Yeah, that's good. Tazri Food
all
Chain.
right.
Oops.
I like my mana rocks.
Yeah, you do.
I'm gonna play Lava Brink Floodgates.
Cool.
Hey, that's a new thing.
In
That is a
response,
new card.
I'm going to tap and add a colorless to my mana pool.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So this guy says I can tap to add 2, and at the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player may put a Doom counter on Lava Brink Floodgates, or remove a Doom counter from it. Then, if this has 3 or more Doom counters on it, sacrifice it, and when you do, it deals 6 damage to each creature.
Oh, nice.
And then I'm going to tap it for 2.
Nice.
So it just takes 3 players in a row saying Doom counter and then you just sack it whenever you
Actually-
want.
It does 6 damage to everything.
I forgot to count, so I'm actually going to tap differently. I'm
Which
probably
you
gonna
don't
tap
care.
Like that.
Because, like, your dude's bigger than 6.
Yeah, and even then I can give him indestructible, so it wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
So we can go 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait. 1, 2.
Oh, I'm voting for Doom. Are you kidding me? Let's do this. I'm playing Mardu. Why wouldn't I vote for Doom?
Jace,
Oh,
Architect of Thought.
gross.
Ooh, nice.
I'm going to take him down to.
Seeing those cards next to each other is just
What does he
disgusting.
do?
So that's going to reveal the top 3 cards of my library. An opponent puts them into 2 piles, and then I put one in my hand and the other at the bottom.
Can piles be 0?
Piles can be 0, yeah.
Cool.
There you go.
I get to give you 2 piles.
Yeah, 2 piles. He chooses.
Here you go.
Let's see. I think I'm going to pick the one with. Oh, man. Melek. Oh, no.
What happens to the others? Do they go on
They
the
go to
bottom?
the bottom.
Okay.
Oh, Blade Muse for Melek.
Yep.
Okay, let me see what I have in my hand real quick. I think I'm going to have to go with the one with Glade. No, I'm going to go with the one with Melek.
I knew it.
Those
I
can
knew
go
it.
away.
There you go.
Made him ditch something else with that. Good choice, Daniel.
Then I'm going to cast that Primal Empathy again.
Oh, crazy.
What mana do I want to use open? Green? Green's okay. I can choose red or green technically with that. Lightning Bolt's not this deck, so I'm just going to go green. I don't care. Right? Let's see here. Do I want to punch? I'll punch. Let's see here. You're at 28. You're at 38. I'm going to punch Mike for 5. I think Chandra's okay staying alive. Yeah.
Yeah, Chandra's at
1.
yeah.
Yeah. Sure. I'll take 5. Unless you got anything before you. Okay.
I wish. Double fog.
33. All right. 5 commander damage. Is this for something?
Oh no, that was the counter from Fertile Witch.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. That's me.
Sweet. Hey, Matt, how many lands do you have total?
7.
Somebody have more lands than me for once.
Never.
Why are you gonna play land tags or something?
No, it's got the white
I've got-
catch-up card.
Yeah, I've got the white
Oh
catch-up
wait,
card. But
before you continue.
oh yeah, no.
Doom
I'm,
or-
Doom.
Doom all day.
Doom all day.
Doom all day. I'm playing Mardu. I've got to go with Doom. So the whole point in this deck, in all honesty, is like I think I just need to start bashing skulls and not caring about what I do with this deck because I think that's the whole point of it. Is just I'm gonna hit you in the face as fast and hard as possible. So in that case, I'm gonna have a really fun turn here, and I'm gonna tap 2 for Knight.
Ooh.
2/2 first strike. Whenever ETBs, if an opponent controls more lands, I play a Plains card for my library for free, and then that's it. And that doesn't count towards my land per turn, so I can still play another land after that,
Nice.
which is really good. But I'm just gonna play 2/2 for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's a hell of a reprint.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, none of the Light Orchard reprint. I'm gonna sack for silver.
Okay.
Give him a +1/+1 and indestructible till end of turn.
Cool.
I'm just gonna cleansing Nova and destroy all creatures. Unless anybody has a response.
No.
Calamax is going into the command zone.
Yeah, definitely just gonna try to hit as hard as possible on one turn. Let's see, 33, you're at 32, you're at 33. Oof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6, that's Jose.
1, 2, 3,
that's
4,
me.
5, 6. Yeah.
Oh,
so you're
okay.
gonna take 6, 10, 12. I'm going to take 12 commander damage
Oh gosh.
as regular
Is this the
damage.
same commander that did the 6
Yep.
earlier?
Yep, I haven't played this commander yet. So that'll go up to 18, and then it'll go down to 20.
Oh gosh.
And then I'll, that's my turn.
That's just rude.
You're telling me, but I feel like that's the whole point of this deck.
Doom or no doom?
No doom.
Okay, so you want to remove a counter.
Yeah, I'm gonna remove it.
Oh, I left myself open. That's not good. I don't have a human to sack.
No. Calamax is coming back.
Let's see.
And with haste.
I'm sorry, but that's how Mardu plays. I can't help it.
Golly. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and 0 Chandra.
Mhm.
I'm gonna discard and draw.
How many are you discarding?
5.
5, so you're going to draw
Is
6
it
total.
just- 3, 4,
I thought it was. Is it just you wheeling?
Yeah, he's the only one that wheels,
I'm
but he
just
draws
doing-
an extra card,
Yeah, I'm
on
gonna
top,
go.
which is good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And I mean, for a 0 cost, like, you get all your lands open and stuff. It's really nice.
Yeah, it's
It's been
pretty
a while since
decent.
I played that Chandra.
Let's see.
Played that in Mono Red Eldrazi. Bad deck.
I'll play Plains. Then, let's see.
Man, I'm never going to be able to capitalize on this primal empathy.
I don't know why.
I don't know why either.
Like, it makes me feel any better. I have 1 card in hand.
1, 2,
so.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll go ahead and get my
Yeah,
commander
I
back
have
out.
primal empathy, not primal sympathy. Come on. I like that. You're welcome. And you're welcome, Internet.
Yeah, internet. We're copywriting that. Don't use it.
Let's see.
No, do use it.
I
I'll
will.
sue. We'll settle outside of court, though.
Tap 2, cast Cryptic Trellibrite. And he'll come in with 1/1/1 counter on him.
Anything with cryptic in the name, I don't trust.
Why's that?
Because of you.
Don't worry about it.
Because of you.
Because of Mike.
I learned it from watching you.
What problem is?
How do you think this Mardu deck playing the way it is right now? I want Mike.
Alright, pass.
No sympathy here.
Alright. Untap everything. Draw a card.
You built your board back really quick.
Not really.
I mean, he played
Two
two
creatures.
creatures.
I played 2 things. Yeah.
And one of them is a 1/1. That may or may not get bigger. What is that? It's a 12/8.
Yeah, 12/8 with protection
Oh,
from
wait.
green.
Before you go,
Oh yeah,
do you want to put a
Doom
Doom
or
counter on
not
Lava
Doom.
Rink Floodgates?
I don't.
It doesn't have any on it, so.
Yeah, it needs to go up to 3 to explode.
No, don't.
Oh,
Cool.
okay, Is it just opponents or each player?
Yeah, at the beginning of each player.
Oh, cool. So you get an option. Yes.
Yep. I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to pay 1
So,
to...
Before you cast it, he has protection from green.
and
Okay.
he is a black creature.
Yeah. Just so in case.
Pretty sure... I don't know. I can't do that. Never mind.
Okay, cool.
But I can still do what I originally was going to
Okay.
Okay. He banished your priests.
do.
Yep.
Pay 1 for 2.
Yep.
And then tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, I need the 2 bring. 4. Dreamtail Heron.
Oh,
Ooh.
okay. That's a weird text box.
Yeah.
It's because it's a mutate creature.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I see it now.
So if I can pay 4 and mutate it,
Or something.
and
Yeah.
it's also flying whenever a creature or whenever this creature mutates, I can draw a card.
Nice.
Then I'm going to pay 2 more and bring this back onto the battlefield.
Sweet.
No, it goes to your hand.
No,
Yeah.
sorry, hand.
Yeah, you're good.
Battlefield.
All right.
And that will be my turn.
All right.
All right, you're up, Jose.
Cool. Let's see.
Hey, Josh, thanks for joining us. We're excited for tomorrow, too. Just to reiterate for anybody in stream with us, tomorrow the pre-release at 6 p.m., $30 entry, Saturday, same thing, and then Sunday at 2 p.m. It'll be pack per win and 18 people playing max. You can also go to our website, fatcatsgaming.com, and you can pre-order anything for tomorrow, such as the commander decks or boxes or things like that. So feel free to check that out, but Josh, thank you for joining us. What are you excited for tomorrow?
All right. While you're answering that, I'm gonna put a Doom counter on Lava Bring Floodgates and draw a card for a turn.
Doom.
Ooh.
Doom.
I think I'm gonna go 6 mana with all my mana rocks. Let's see here, 2, 4, 6. Play Melek.
All my mana rocks. Oh, Malek. I wonder what he does. Play the top card. Oh, and of all the cards, Drake.
Or it's not an instant or sorcery.
Sad.
So let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and put boots on him.
Sweet.
And then I'm gonna pop Jace.
Yep.
And we're gonna have mini factor fiction again.
Yep. Let's do it.
Mike.
Oh, sad. Make a pile 0.
Those are your 2 piles.
I'm gonna take the instant.
Spiral.
And that one goes to the bottom. Alright. Reveal top card. Exotic Orchard. Cool.
Josh is more excited to play an actual game than anything.
I'm
Right?
gonna play, yeah.
Oh yeah, you can also get booster boxes of both the freaking Ikoria collector editions and regular Ikoria.
Yeah, I talked about it for a website.
Oh, sweet.
Yep.
I'm gonna pay 2 mana for Growth Spiral.
Yep.
Draw a card. I may put a land from my hand onto the battlefield.
Nice.
Oh. I wonder how you knew what that was.
I don't know. Wart. Nice. All right. I'm gonna play Wilderness Reclamation and be sad because the top card's not an instant. Oh. Sacrifice Commander Sphere. Draw Wart.
Also not an instant.
Nice.
Woogie, woogie, woogie. All right. End of my turn. I'm gonna untap all my lands.
Hooray! How many lands do you have now?
This number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
No, it doesn't even matter because I played 9. But untap. Oh, that was so close. Untap, I could draw. Oh, hey.
Hey Doom.
Yeah, Doom. Let's go for Doom. Hey, Jose.
Well.
Bonner's Ornament. Yay, we're best buds.
What?
We're the only 2 playing one so far?
So
Yeah.
far.
Sad. Sad. Let's see.
Does a friend want to do a card?
I can't even. I do because I don't. I didn't play a land.
Oh, this guy count?
Strange noises happening over there.
Soda machine. Let's tap. Let's draw a card. Yes.
Top card. Chemistry's inside.
Wait,
Land.
that is an instant. Nice.
Yeah.
No, wrong land. Sad. Still a land. Alright. This hurts. Let's just pass turn because I can't swing. So we're swinging to kill Matt. That's not fun.
What?
There's 2 other players here.
He can double block because Menace, so he's able to block, and then that's not a creature. Dang it! I thought that was a creature. That's an enchantment. My bad.
No, it's fine.
Okay, I should have swung at Jose. I'll swing next time.
Next time. Tap 2, Valiant Rescuer.
Yep.
And whenever I cycle another card first time each turn, create a 1/1 white human soldier.
Hey, Selena said hi, Michael.
Oh, nice. Howdy. So I'm going to go ahead and play Azorius Chancery and return good old Reliquary Tower.
Okay.
And then... I guess I will... tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I'll count 2 here, 7, 8, to Decree of Justice to go ahead and get 5 1/1 white soldier creature tokens, and then I'll get another white soldier token, and then I'll also get a cat. So draw a bunch of soldiers, total of 6 of them.
Cycle is an activated ability.
It is an activated ability.
That's why Cryptic Trilobite exists.
That is exactly right. And then I get a cat token,
That's a lot on that turn.
and
Ouch.
then draw.
I'm gonna get hit for so much at once.
your fault for not hitting first.
Yeah, you know.
I guess I'll go ahead and pick up one and
Give
send
you
2
three.
elementals your way. Because you're scary.
I'll take 6.
Okay.
They exile, right?
Yeah, they're going to exile.
Yeah, I'll just take 6 here.
Cool.
Cool. Pass.
I'm going to do the thing where I cast Chemistry Insight. Now your turn.
Do the jingle, do the jingle.
All right. Before resolving reveal, I'm going to go ahead and resolve the first copy and draw those 2 cards.
Yep.
Reveal for the next copy. That's a Comet Storm.
Oof. Oof. Big oof.
Nah, I'm just going to draw that. Reveal Comet Storm and Ravenous Gigantotherium.
Not shoot. No big shoots.
Deflecting slot. Nice.
Great.
Okay, I'm good. Passing priority. End turn.
All right.
My turn. Draw a card. Okay, cool. Still gonna do the thing. I'm going to pay 1 and get 2.
Oh, wait, yeah. Upkeep. Do you want to increase or decrease
No.
the number of Doom counters?
So decrease or increase?
Decrease.
Cool. It's back to 1.
No, we got it. Because you increase,
Pay
I
2?
increase.
That's assuming I want to increase.
Oh, okay. Rude.
Because you got Melik now.
That's rude.
And then pay
I
2
really
more.
just wanted it as mana rock.
And
And to
Silent
TZ.
Arbiter.
Hey.
No more than 1 creature can attack each combat, and no more than 1 creature can block each combat.
Cool. You've made it.
Oh
so
my
many-
god!
I'm unblockable for the rest of the game!
Or until Silent Arbiter is dead.
Yep.
Holy.
It's a creature. Oh,
Oh,
yeah, it is.
man.
Okay.
Okay, 2, 3,
Oof.
4, 5, 6.
So that card's going in this deck immediately.
Yeah, that seems real good.
As an artifact card?
Yeah.
Card? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
God.
And then
That's insane.
I'm gonna pay 3 and bring Umuka, Stalking Shadow, onto the battlefield.
Ooh,
Nice.
Stalking Shadow.
So when he enters the battlefield, it deals X damage to target player, and you gain X life, where X is its power. So 2. Who are you gonna do 2 damage to, and you're gonna gain 2 life.
Who has the most life? How much life do you have?
22.
We're both
33.
tied at 33.
33.
If you
Someone
deal it
give
to
me a
me,
die.
we'll both be at 20.
Someone give me a random die.
Oh,
Evens,
Okay.
odds.
Oh.
Evens. I'll take 2.
Okay.
And then you gain 2?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
22.
And then can't be blocked. So
Nice.
Nice. He,
Well,
it's
yeah,
my turn.
he
No,
just-
no,
okay.
I'm just
Oh,
tapping
okay, cool.
to symbolize.
End
that
of your
he
turn,
just
I'm
can't.
going to discard Rule Turf to cast Chemister's Insight from the graveyard.
nice.
Jumpstart. Crazy reprint for it,
Revealing
man.
Deflecting Swat and Psychic Impetus. Top card is Starstorm.
Oh, sad.
Cool. Untap. Deals X damage to each creature. I'll just draw that. Yeah, because I kind of want to keep my commander. It's an otter.
Hey.
It's a friend.
Oh, I thought that was a Qwilfish from you. That is an otter. This is cool.
Oh,
Big oof.
that's interesting. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna decrease the Lava Brink Floodgate counters.
Okay.
Cool. I'm gonna hope and pray. I'm gonna put Psychic Impetus on Sylar.
Okay, enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and is goaded. It attacks each combat
But
if
it can't
able
attack
and
me.
attacks the player other than you if able. Whenever it attacks, you scry too.
Yep.
So great. Now I have to attack with him.
Yeah.
And nobody can block it. I'm
Yep.
so sorry.
But
But I'm
I'm
not
going
sorry.
to cast
Sorry,
Commander.
Yep.
And then I'm going to tap Oran Reef the Vastwood to put a +1/+1 counter on a green creature that entered the battlefield this turn.
Mhm.
Oh, I forgot to put a
Mhm.
+1/+1 counter on Melek for this upkeep
Mhm.
because I didn't have the biggest boy.
Did you remove a thing from Lava Brink?
Yes,
Sad.
I did.
Yeah.
Sad.
It's sad.
What cards are you guys most excited for out of the commander set?
Oh my gosh, the Blue Force of Will.
Yeah,
thing.
Blue Force Will is pretty good.
I'm a big fan of that. The cool one where if your commander's out, it costs nothing and it counters a non-creature spell.
Mhm.
So, but otherwise, it's bad negate. But most of the time, it's good negate.
Yeah, most of the time it's good negate. Free negated at that point, which
Right?
is the good part.
So,
I'm going to cast Wart the Rain
I
Mother.
don't really know what I'm excited for, really. I really like this deck, so I think I'm excited for anything out of this deck.
Yeah. The cool thing is all the free, if your commander.
Yeah,
is
no,
out,
I think that's
there's
the
a-
best part. Like
all
those
of
are
them
all
have
great.
good cards.
All right. I'm gonna move the boots to Calamax.
Yep.
And Mike, I think I'm gonna come your way with a 5/5.
A 5/5?
No, wait, you got a bunch of blockers.
I have
Hey,
a crap ton of blockers.
Matt, I'm gonna come your way with a
You
5/5.
can only block with one creature.
Oh wait, yeah, that's right. Okay, cool.
That's the thing. That's why my
Chump.
menace is great.
Chumpa soldier.
Yeah.
Chump.
I was like, that's why this is great, because good luck. Whoops, sorry.
End my turn. I'm going to untap and pass.
Untap, upkeep, and
Upkeep.
draw.
Doom.
Yeah, Doom all day. Doom all day. Let's both draw a card again.
Yay!
Oof.
Otter.
Oh,
Boy,
yes.
that works.
Poor
one,
Melek.
two,
It's fine.
1, 2, 3, 4. My other commander style, whenever ETBs, I create a human equal to the amount of times I've cast a command of this game.
Once.
But other humans I control get +2/+0.
That seems real good.
Yep. So it's either kill Matt or just hit Mike for a lot.
I mean, you may as well.
I don't really have an option here.
That's all right.
Literally.
I have this many problems with it.
Yeah, we chose to be your opponents.
That's
Right?
fair, yeah. I've not played a land this turn, so I'm going to play a land stack. I need a...
Evolving Wilds.
Yeah, I need a... Oh, it enters tap, doesn't it?
It sure does.
Sad.
It does enter tap.
Oh, well.
That's
I
how it
need a
works.
mountain anyways. Yeah, go to combat. Mike, I'm going to hit you for 14. 6,
Oh,
10,
gosh.
11, 12, 13, 14.
And when you attack, I strike you.
Yeah.
14.
Sorry.
Golly.
So,
I don't have
sorry.
enough counters to deal with that. You got more D6s?
Yeah, you can just use my D6 is equal to whatever.
Golly.
I think I'm actually excited for Calamax the most.
Are
Just
you?
because, like, Elemental Dinosaur is so cool.
That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is like Smash Up and Magic had a baby.
Yeah.
'Cause it's
like
just
Smash Up and Magic.
Two. That'll be priority pass to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's definitely exciting for that one.
Draw. Let's go ahead and
Well, thankfully I
Play.
can't die this turn.
Reliquary Tower.
I should have cast this at the end of your turn. That way, Mike can capitalize on stuff. But that's fine. This is good.
I'm gonna go ahead and tap.
I'll be nice.
Aaron, if you're still watching, what
Four.
what card are you
Or-
excited for?
3 rather. For Agitator Ant.
Ooh, what?
It's a boy.
At the beginning of your end step, each player may put 2 +1/+1 counters on a creature they control. Go to each creature that has counters put on it this way.
Oh, my apologies. Did you want a Doom counter? Lava Bring Floodgates?
Anti-doom.
Did you say goad
Goad.
each
Yeah.
creature? Oh, okay, great, yeah.
So you get to choose to put +1/+1 counters on it.
I'll
and then
totally
you can
take
go.
those on my guy. That's already
But then you
goaded.
have to attack Matt and no one else. Because
Oh,
I'm goading you
goad.
and he's goading. Yeah, he would go
Goad
that.
means I can't attack you. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna go ahead and go to combat
Mhm.
and attack you for 3.
Whatever you. Okay, so just. Sure.
Okay. Let's see. Cards in hand, everybody?
I have like 7.
Uno.
6.
Uno! Do I win?
7?
Uh,
Okay.
I know my. This is from me. 14.
Nice.
How will you know?
That's from me. This is yours now.
Tap 3.
Mm-hmm.
Cast Windfall.
Yep.
Does anybody have anything to put
Yeah.
on the stack?
I think I got some stuff actually.
I
Their
do not.
hand and rolls and equal to the greatest number.
How many cards do you have? Nate?
I'm
Okay.
gonna
Seven.
do some stuff. Let's see here.
You have 7?
I'm gonna cast Tribute of the Wild.
Yep.
From the top of my library, and it's gonna copy. So it's gonna trigger Calamax and put a +1/+1 counter on him. Reveal the top card. Thornwood falls. Each opponent sacrifice an artifact or enchantment. You can't sacrifice that because that's mine. And this is 2 times. So each opponent will sacrifice 2 artifacts or 2 enchantments or a combination of the 2. So you just get rid of that and nothing else.
In response,
No.
you got anything?
I'm tapped. I mean, I only have a Battlefield Forge, so no. I'm good.
Cool. So I'm going to go ahead and plane cycle Eternal Dragon
Nice.
in response, just to thin the deck a little bit.
And you get a cat.
And I get a cat.
So what does that do? Oh.
You get the plane.
So I'm still sacking.
Oh, you definitely get a sack.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'll just sack these two.
Where? Oh,
Thanks for the best friend necklace that you just broke in half.
I'm
Appreciate
still
it.
wearing my hat.
No. Oh, yeah, I bet. Mine's in the ocean.
Let's see.
Oh, I thought that was a turtle swimming on its neck. It's
So
not.
I gotta sacrifice
No.
2 artifacts
Yeah.
or enchantments.
30.
Yeah.
How are you at 33?
No, he's not. He took.
Oh.
I took
14.
14.
Yeah,
so let's
he's at
see.
19.
19. Yeah.
How are you at 31? I guess I get it. Oh, I can't. I
Yeah,
do
no
that.
one's been attacking me because you're the only person who's been attacking. Let's see here.
Oh, Silent Arbiters? Oh, Silent Arbiter.
Oh,
God
combat.
damn it. Damn it.
Let's see here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or, sorry, 1, 2, 3.
Sad.
4, 5.
Sad panda
Much
style.
sad.
So this is still pre
Yeah,
Windfall?
this is still pre-windfall.
Okay.
Your shenanigans. Aaron's most excited for the shark and human partner cards.
Yeah, those
Yes.
are really cool. The human partner with Curiosity?
Yeah, anything with
infinite
sharks, man,
death.
I'm happy.
We'll go. Man, let's see here. So, how much power does he have? Or toughness? That's 6.
7? No, 6.
Let's not fly too close to the sun here. Yeah, okay, cool. So, I'm going to cast Starstorm for 3.
Nope.
And then I'm going to conspire and copy it with Wart Raid Mother,
Yeah, so,
which is going to
and
put a
then take 6.
+1/+1 counter on. Oh, no, I don't want to do that, actually. Never mind. I'm just going to take that back and just. No. Pass priority. Let's draw cards.
Let's see Windfall.
Yeah, let's do Windfall.
Okay,
Never
cool.
mind.
So,
see.
where's the most
I
cards?
want to keep Malek. I have 6.
You have 7? Cool. So we're going to discard and draw 7.
Yeah!
Everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I get to reveal my hand the whole
2,
entire way.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see what's in that hand, baby. Oh.
Clash of Titans, Goblin Dark Dwellers, and
Not bad.
Plains.
Okay.
Oh, that's not bad.
Frantic Surge. Oh, nice.
That's the maximum that you could have in your hand is 7.
Nope.
Uh,
Well, unless you have something that says different, like
Yeah,
Rock
like
Tower or whatever.
Reliquary Tower would go ahead and let you
But
keep it.
you can have up to 100 in your hand on your turn, but at the end of your turn, if you have anything over 7 without that, you discard down to 7.
Okay.
So you can draw as many as you want in the turn.
Let's see. 2 for Arcane Signet.
nice.
Good card, good card. Still don't like the art though. I should have done something different.
Yeah, if they did something different for each set, that would have been cool.
Not even that, I just never liked that art. Arcane Signet's the only signet featuring a hand.
No, Oro Signet.
That okay, sure.
I'm not wrong, am I?
Yes, it's not a hand, it's a painting of a hand.
I'm still not wrong.
Actually, no, yeah, because the painting of it doesn't mean it's not a
For
thing.
Astral
Yeah, that's a
Dragon.
painting of a hand, technically.
Where?
Right there on Arcane
Oh,
Signet. You dumbass.
it's a painting of a painting of a hand. Art doesn't count.
All right, and I'll pass.
Woo!
All right, you're up, bud.
All right.
All right.
I'm just reading here what I can do.
Okay.
Untap everything. Cool. Draw a card. Let's see here what I got.
Can't wait to finally pop off next
Oh,
turn.
at the end of my turn, each player puts 2 +1/+1 counters on a creature they control and goad each creature that got counters that way.
Yeah, I will do that.
Everyone has to?
Yes.
You have the ability.
dead.
You don't have to.
No.
You mean
No,
you're dead?
Because if you go.
I have 3 creatures, bud.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
dead
okay.
on his turn if he puts it on his
Only on
creature.
that one. But
Okay.
I'm not going to put it on him. I'm going to put it on this human
Okay.
because my humans get +2/+0, and then he'll have another 2 on them counters.
Cool.
So I just want to attack him with this human.
Also, you could definitely kill his thing before his turn starts at some point, or I could, or something could happen.
True.
Yeah.
True.
There's
Give
a
the
lot
other
of
cards.
shenanigans.
Good luck.
What am I going to do?
This commander's broken already.
I'm going to play land first of all.
Yeah, I'm definitely buying the artifact and this commander and putting them together.
Yeah.
I'm going to get any outlet I can to search for that guy and then throw it down and play him and be like, whoops.
Idyllic Tutor's in your colors.
Ah,
And that
yes.
just came out not too long ago as a reprint.
Mhm.
It's like
I'm gonna
$3
pay one.
nowadays.
For 2.
Hell, you may already have copies of it.
I do.
Yeah.
3, 4.
It would be cool to see a
5,
masterpiece
6.
version of Arcane Signet.
Chittering Harvester.
No.
Right? So, I mean, we gotta wait till the next time we go to Kaladesh or something.
Each opponent sacrifices a creature. Big oof. But when it mutates.
Oh,
Whenever
okay.
it mutates, I was
Yep.
like, ooh.
Okay, you paid the regular cost, not the mutate cost. How
Uh,
much did you pay?
paid 6.
Yeah, that's right.
But actually,
Did you want to mutate?
Did you
I
want to
do
mutate
want to
instead?
mutate instead.
Okay.
Cool. So you're gonna mutate on like the bird.
Yep. I'm going to mutate on top of the bird.
So you're gonna have the 4/6
Yeah.
stat block.
Yep. 4/6 stats.
So it'll still be flying. You get a card.
Yep.
Because this mutated, and we'll all sacrifice a creature.
There goes my goblin.
I will sacrifice
A homie.
a soldier.
I think the choice is kind of obvious.
Then I'm also going to tap 3.
Yeah.
You can mutate again on it. That would be hilarious. Please do.
Oh, I couldn't I? No, it costs 5 to mutate.
Oh no, you'd have to have
the
a
mutate
different
is
card.
on the card that you're mutating.
Yeah,
with.
so that's the biggest one.
So
That's 4.
Oh,
Yeah.
I am. Oh no, I don't have enough for that. So I don't
Oh
have
well.
enough.
if you have a mutate cost for 3 in your hand, you can mutate onto stuff.
No. I'm gonna do this instead.
Where'd the other card? Oh, okay.
I'm reading it.
Yeah, he's just reading it. I didn't realize that's how mutate worked.
Yeah, mutate's kind of a complicated mechanic. It turns out.
And it's interesting.
The problem is, though,
I am
that
going
if
to
you-
play Boneyard. Whatever
Card?
that was. Yeah.
Oh.
Its power and toughness are each equal to the number of other creature cards in your graveyard.
Oh, and it's got scavenge. That's cute.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So there's a creature.
One,
there's a
two.
creature.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a 7/7.
Hey, not bad for 3 mana.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
With scavenge.
With scavenge, yes.
That's actually really good.
Seems good.
That will end my turn.
How big's your boy? What's his power toughness?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He's at 12, 10.
Cool. At the end of your turn, I'm going to do some stuff.
Okay.
Cool. Let's see here. I'm gonna float 7 mana. I'll have a bunch of different colors. Let's see here. We'll go 3 green, 1 red, 3 blue, and use these like that to cast Frantic Search off the top of my library.
Mhm.
That was a 1. Okay, cool.
Here comes the fun.
Reveal the top card is a land. I'm gonna then draw the forest and this next card, another land.
Cool.
Discard 2 cards. We're gonna go Island Forest, and then untap up to 3 lands. We're gonna untap. Let's untap some open stuff.
Here comes creation.
Reveal top card, Chaos Orb.
Oh, no. No.
Oh boy. Do I want to keep playing the game?
Oh, buddy.
Kind of.
It's chaos word.
Oh, did your Frantic Search copy?
Yeah, and then I get a +1/+1 counter on Calamax.
Cool.
Let's see here. And so I used 3 mana of 7, so I have 4 mana left. Still at the end of your turn. I'm gonna. 1 copy of Frantic Search on the stack still.
Mhm.
I think I'm gonna use 1 mana from here, and then the 4 mana I had floating to cast Clash of Titans.
What's that do?
Oh, I have 2 copies because Calamax copied Frantic Search.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and so now I create a copy of Clash of Titans.
How does that work?
Because whenever you cast your first instant or search, oh, okay, cool.
First.
So I only got 1 copy of Clash of Titans. That's fine. And so,
What does Clash of Titans do?
I choose 2 creatures and they just fight each other. They don't have to be mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna choose.
Sure.
I'm gonna choose your commander and this guy.
Cool.
And so
in
yours-
response, I'm going to sack
Yeah.
to give him indestructible until end of turn. And get
Oh,
that 1/1 counter.
Hey, do you have any more damage that you intend to do around with this ability on the stack? You already
No.
paid the cost.
Yeah, not with that ability on the stack. No.
Not with that ability on the stack?
This is only a 7/7.
Yeah. So yours is the thing that's gonna die.
Yeah.
But his-
Well, I know, but I'm giving mine indestructible until end of turn.
Not
Free,
yet.
I'm going to go ahead and cycle Nimble Obstructionist, and I'm going to go ahead and counter that activated ability,
Oh, okay, cool. So,
and then draw a card, and then Astral Drift. I'm going to go ahead and exile this until the end of turn.
Flicker the commander. Okay.
Flicker the commander, and I'll get a soldier.
Oh, wait. Oh, before Clash of Titans resolves, I'm actually probably going to copy it with Wart's ability to copy an instant or sorcery. So
Okay.
the Clash of Titans again, putting another +1/+1 counter on Calamax. And I think I'm gonna fight. That took 7, and so he's at what?
He's hit 3 left.
He's got
But
3
he's
left.
indestructible.
Nope.
Not anymore. I'm gonna go Valiant Rescuer in this guy.
Seems good.
Cool. And so 3 damage there.
Yeah.
Boop. Beep boop.
All right. Second frantic search is about to resolve. I don't think I want to resolve it just yet.
And my entire field is wiped.
No, I'll let it resolve. So I'm going to draw the Chaos War.
What?
So I'm down to 19.
That you said.
Well, so am I.
Completely different. I was like, what?
Draw the Chaos Warp and draw the Command
Yeah, but
Tower.
you have a field.
Reveal Charmbreaker Double.
For now. He has a Starstorm in
I
hand.
haven't won card the whole
Oh
game.
no, I discarded that with Windfall.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Let's see here.
Oh, your Kalanax is goaded, right?
Yes.
Oh, shoot. That's a thing.
I think. Let's see here. Before the last frantic search resolves, I'm going to cast Chaos Warp on my Goblin Warrior,
Ooh.
and so I'm going to shuffle that away.
Is that how it works? Because nothing got put into your deck?
Shuffle it. The owner of target permanent shuffles it into the library, then reveals the top card.
Oh,
If it's
okay.
a permanent card, then they put it into the battlefield.
All right.
Do I still shuffle?
Yeah, because you're supposed to put something in your library.
It
Yeah.
just says target permanent,
Yeah.
and then so I put the token in my library, and it changed it onto it exiles it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and play it as you shuffle.
Is that not how it goes?
You still
I'll take a
shuffle.
look.
You're still going to shuffle.
Judge.
Yeah, it's just...
Do you want to cut?
Mutate is really cool, but can bite you super hard.
Yeah, it can. Oh my gosh, you go ahead and invest so much into one creature, and then
do
boom!
Yep.
I get a nascent metamorph. Whenever
Oh.
he attacks or blocks.
Is that another otter?
No, it's a shapeshifter.
Yeah, but it's an otter.
Top card revealed. I'm going to go ahead and
Totally
draw Rashmi and
Totally
Taco.
So token does get shuffled in, but can't. So, yes, shuffling does happen. Cool.
And then I untap 3 lands. So I have 5 mana left. Do I have anything else to cast? No, I just drew creatures. Cool. So now it's my turn. Untap upkeep.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, wait. That was at the end of your turn.
No, that was the end of his turn.
That's his turn.
That was your turn?
Yeah, because he's.
Oh,
doing that.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because I did the things. Cool. Sorry, I did so much stuff I forgot.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, he did the thing at the end of his turn.
Cool.
Oh, cool.
Untap upkeep.
And then this will come back.
I'm going to go ahead and put a Doom counter on Lava Ring Floodgates. And then Primal Empathy says, at the beginning of my upkeep, I draw a card if I control the creature with the biggest power. Mine has 10.
Sure.
Yeah, you get it.
You do now.
I draw that Predatory Impetus. Commune with Lava. Exile the top X cards until the end of turn. You may play those. Until the end of my next turn, I may play those cards.
Oh, gosh.
Interesting.
Great.
That seems real good.
Now we are playing with Crisco.
Do you want me to go home and let you wake me up tomorrow when you're done with your turn?
Oh, shoot.
You wish.
So I have a question about the mutate.
Yeah, what about it?
If I put +1/+1 counters on a creature,
Yeah.
and then mutate it,
Yeah.
Yeah, they stay.
It stays.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even if I put
It's
a
still
creature on
technically
top
the
of
same
that.
creature.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Until you put it on top, and then it's like, okay, now it takes down that name, but it also happens to have all the names from underneath, too.
So it still
And
keeps
all the abilities.
So it still keeps all the +1/+1 counters.
Yeah.
As long as they're permanent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
It'll keep indestructible counters, it'll keep double strike counters, it'll keep all the counters.
Matt, I'm gonna go straight to combat. I'm gonna punch you for 10, Matt.
Okay.
You accept?
Why are you getting mad?
Well, he's goaded.
So I can't attack
He
him.
can't attack
Oh,
me.
I don't even have anything. You hit me for 10.
Yeah, but you are of no concern to me.
Not now, at least, yeah. I'm concerned of nobody. I will sit here and clean my nails nonchalantly.
Chalantly.
No, I'm not going to do it nonchalantly. I'm going to do it nonchalantly
I guess I'm a
You'd
blocker.
be sassy about it,
Nope.
so that's how you be chalantly.
all day.
And whenever he leaves the battlefield, he deals X damage.
Oh, leaves the battlefield. Oh, okay, yeah. To who?
So y'all already took the damage?
Yeah, you had originally pinged Jose. Do we want to go ahead and just make it right and have it hit Jose, and then he's still at the same life total?
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, I thought it was ETB only.
Yeah, I thought it was ETB. Nope, it's leaves.
Cool.
Cool. Be gone.
Main 2.
Be gone.
we're gonna go. We're gonna tap my non-mana round. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna cast that Goblin Dark Dwellers that I have in my hand.
Seems good.
When it enters the battlefield, I can target an instant sorcery with CMC 3 or less from my graveyard without paying its mana cost. I'm gonna go ahead and target Frantic Search.
I'm gonna do it twice.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it twice. Since I copied, I'm gonna get another counter on
Mhm.
this guy. I'm
Nice.
just gonna go to Seven. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and tap Goblin. No, wait. Tap Melek and Nascent Metamorph to actually copy Frantic Search again.
So 3 copy.
Yeah, so I get.
Another one counter.
Yeah.
He's real
okay,
big.
cool.
Turns out.
I'm gonna draw 2 cards.
Yeah, y'all thought I was the thread.
Discard 2 cards, and then untap 3
I
lands.
mean, you
I was
were.
totally a threat.
You were. You're like,
you
oh,
were-
let me just
you
two-shot you
were-
with my commander.
40 damage first turn, sorry.
Sorry, bro.
Bolt. Okay, so 2 copies of Frantic Search on the stack still.
Yep.
I'm going to cast Prophetic Bolt off the top of my library.
Ooh, what does that
So,
do?
Let's see here.
Stuff I don't want.
Yeah.
Prophetic Bolt's a 5-drop where it deals 4 damage up to any number of targets that you choose.
So
And some
I'm
dies.
going to copy it because I'm casting it off the top of Melek, and so I go to 9 +1 +1. Oh wait, was that 6, 7, 8 +1 +1 counters? Cool. Oh wait,
No,
9.
no, 9,
yeah,
'cause you
because I
cop-
copied
yeah.
the
Yeah.
Frantic Search 2 times.
Yep.
That's right. I
Yeah,
think I'm going
Prophetic
to go
Bolt's 4 damage to any target, and then the extra ability. You look at the top 4 cards of your library, and you can play an instant or sorcery from it, I think. Or draw the instant or
Put
sorcery.
one of those cards in your hand and the rest on the bottom.
That's what it is, yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and copy it again with Wart and Goblin Dark Dwellers
Mm-hmm.
because it's copy when I cast, and so I'm casting
So
it.
you're going to
and
do
copy.
12 damage total.
And then I'm going to get another +1 counter on Calamax. I'm going to do 12 damage total. So let's see here.
4 damage 3 times.
Prophetic bolt?
Yeah.
To
4,
any target.
4 damage to 3 different targets, so 12 total damage. And then he's going to look at the top 12 cards.
Oh gosh.
Yep, Prophetic Bolt is great.
I'm
I played it
basically
in
going to
Malek.
draw 3 cards before I draw 6 cards or something like that.
Yeah,
Wow.
I played it in Malek as well.
4 to Chandra Flamecaller. Top 4 cards.
Well, that's the other response.
Cards.
Yeah, that's fine. That resolves.
If I play a card that doesn't have the mutate ability, can I mutate these cards onto that card?
Nope,
No.
only when you cast
Okay,
it from
I
your
didn't
hand.
think so.
Only
only
when
when
you
you
cast it
cast
from
it.
your hand.
Yeah.
Before resolving
Or
the next
from-
Prophetic Bolt,
Yeah.
Command zone.
Yeah, wherever, as long as it's
if an opponent had 2 or more creatures enter the battlefield under their control this turn, you may pay 1 blue. Okay, cool. That's fine. I don't have the blue mana unless I tap Bonder's Ornament. That's a shame. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and do that, though.
How are you doing that?
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to cast Whiplash Trap with its just, like, regular mana cost.
so many things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean he's storming off. He's doing stuff.
Yeah, where's did they not print Grape Shot in this deck for some reason?
Oh, no, they printed worse. There's a card that's, like, 7 mana, and it's, like, create a 4/4 beast, and then Storm.
Oh my god! So you do it for however many you cast before?
Yeah.
Oh man, are you trying to hit that? Because
Maybe.
I would love to see that happen.
Return 2 target creatures to their owner's hands. I'm going to go boop boop
Cool.
with the first copy.
Cool. With that on the stack.
And then the second copy, I guess, if I'm choosing targets, I'm going to go Ant, Mutate, but not yet.
I'm gonna go ahead and cycle Tectonic Reformation
Mhm.
off of this, and I'll Astral Drift and blink it out. Still draw a card.
Cool.
So that
I'll do
fizzles the first one.
Yep.
Yeah.
So this will still stay, right? Or do you,
I chose these 2.
Yeah.
okay, cool.
Yeah.
So this is
So on
still
the second
fine.
one, Ant-Man and
They bounce.
Morph
Yeah.
Homeboy over there.
Both of these come off, right?
Yeah.
No.
Go back to your
No, the bottom
No.
one goes to the graveyard.
This one goes away.
That one goes completely away.
Yeah.
That one comes into my hand.
Hold on.
Cool. I want to shuffle. So before all these resolve, I'm gonna go ahead and. No, wait. I don't have mana to cast stuff at the end of this. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill. Okay, cool. Prophetic Bolt number 2. I'm gonna deal 4 damage to. You're at 22. I'm gonna go face.
Oh, all mutated creatures return to hand. So yeah,
Yeah, this goes back.
the bird
Okay.
goes to your hand.
Cool.
Yep.
1,
Because they're all counted as one creature.
4.
You're 22 after taking a 10 from earlier?
Yeah.
So now you take 4, go to 18.
I didn't take the 10. I blocked.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
I'm gonna
So
take-
I'm what?
18.
You're going to 18. Go in the
Taking
H1
4 to the
bottom.
face.
The last 4, I think I'm going to go to Mike's face.
Put him on.
Okay.
Hey, I'm in second.
Whoop.
At 19.
Which one do I want? I'll take that.
That's terrible.
Okay.
Was he still at almost 40?
Reveal 1 Holly.
Jose, did he get his search for playing a partner?
What?
Yeah, he did earlier.
Oh, earlier, yeah.
Yeah, he got his partner.
Uh,
That's how he got
resolving-
the other one in his hand.
Yeah.
Resolving 1 frantic search, drawing Atali and Shiny Impetus.
Ooh.
Sure.
Revealing Tolerant, untapping 3 lands. Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and resolve that last frantic search, drawing Tolerant and Twinning Staff.
Oh,
Ooh,
no.
Twinning Staff.
Revealing none.
Yes.
Dang.
Thank you,
Okay,
Mountain.
cool.
Stop it.
What do you mean stop? I'm just starting, actually. No, that's a lie. I'm stopping pretty soon.
That's the end of your turn.
Oh, I gotta discard a bunch of cards because of Frantic Search. Shiny Impetus. Cool. I forgot to discard 4 cards. That's fine. No, I'm still kind of going. Let's see
Kinda?
here. Kind
Still
of.
kinda.
Well, he's got 4 lands, so he can only do so much more.
Let's see here. I think I'm gonna play Twinning Staff, and then I'm gonna play. Man, this is fine.
Oh, man. Good old Twinning Staff.
Yeah, good old Twinning Staff. I tap draw. That's fine. Cool. Then I'm just gonna end my turn and all my lands untap.
Lit. And then discard down to 7.
Yeah. So let's
Excuse
see
me,
here.
I need to go through open the bathroom for a second.
Great. Untap, upkeep, draw. Let's put this guy on here.
Yeah, Doom Counter.
Yep.
I'm fine with
Oh,
that.
always Doom Counter.
Aaron says the Storm deck seems good. So good even without the upgrades.
Oh, yeah. Storm Deck is great.
Yeah, oh yeah,
2,
for
3,
sure.
4, 5. I think I just got lucky. 6. I say with like 13,000 triggers on the stack.
Okay, cool. So here goes a really fun turn.
Like a third.
Unless I do
2/3.
something during your turn.
I'm gonna pay a life,
Have to be-
Soul Ring, Soul Ring, and the Signet.
Why are you paying the life?
Each make colorless.
Oh, it's colorless. That's right. Just kidding. No life there.
Cool.
Sorry.
Rakdos Signet.
Yeah, Rakdos Signet.
Ramping.
Rakdos Signet into
Man, his ramping is rampant.
Humble Defector. Tap, draw 2 cards. Target opponent gains control of this. Activate this ability only during your
Ah,
turn.
nice.
Knee slap.
Let's pay 3, 1 of each color, red, white, black. Painful Truths. I draw X cards, where it's 3, and I lose X life, where it's 3, where X is the number of colors of mana spent to cast a spell.
In
Nice.
response.
Yep.
Ooh. You got stuff.
Another 20 minutes later.
Yeah, I might get my turn back. We'll see.
I'm gonna. How many lands do you have on town?
6.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna play Teamer Charm.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna copy it 2 times because of Calamax
Everything.
and Twinning Staff, and so
Yeah.
Calamax gets 2 counters. I'm gonna choose the mode. Target creature you control gets +1/+1, and it fights the target creature you don't control.
17.
So I'm gonna choose Calamax to get +1/+1, and I'm gonna fight that Cryptic Trilobite. Oh yeah, that guy's back.
That guy's back.
And then I'm gonna counter that unless he pays 6.
That's fine.
Be 3.
Sad cryptic.
No, 3
Trilobite.
twice.
Well, you're going to count it again.
Yeah, I'm gonna counter it unless you pay 3, and then I'm gonna counter it unless you pay 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So 6. So it costs 6 for you to go and do that, or you just let it get countered and keep going.
No, I'm going to let it get counted. Yeah.
Okay.
okay. Graveyard.
I know your graveyard's just as big as your library.
Sanctuary Lockdown. All my humans get +1/+1. Pay 2, tap 2, and tap humans I control. Tap target creature and opponent controls. Bounty Agent. Sacrifice, destroy target legendary permanent. That's an artifact, creature, or enchantment.
Cool. Calamax's Shrub. Good TG.
Yeah.
Sure.
Upkeep.
Anything?
Well, upkeep. Do you want to put a Doom counter on Lava Brig?
I want to take off a Doom counter.
Cool. It's back. Okay.
You guys suck.
What?
Take 6 damage to every creature.
You
Humans
want
get
to
it
keep
once.
his stuff?
I want to keep my stuff, and it's not going to affect Calamax.
Not
It's
gonna affect
kill.
me.
It's gonna kill Melik.
and all my other stuff, but whatever.
Melik's the one letting him pop off.
No, I'm the one letting me pop off.
Let's see. I'll play Flames as land for turn.
Okay.
Mm. Let's see if I'm trying to draw another card. I'll tap. Three. Play Commander Sphere. I'll float a blue and
Sacrifice it.
draw a card, make a cat.
Make kitty. It's not just cycling, boys and girls.
Alright.
You get cats whenever you draw your second card.
Yeah. Let's see. Then I'll use the blue that's floating. White and red. And I'll play Martial Impetus. Goated Cat.
Okay.
Move to combat.
All right.
Swing all of this at you, Jose.
Okay, doke.
Cool. So,
let's see here.
whenever enchanted creature attacks, each other creature that's attacking one of your opponents get +1/+1 until the end of turn.
Cool. So, how much am I probably going to do?
4, 5,
10?
15.
15? I'll go to 16 unless I want to do something about it. Let's see
You
here.
can block the 10.
No, I can't. They're all 10s. Let's see. In response, before blocker,
Mm-hmm.
let's see here. I'm going to cast Harrow as an additional cost. I'm going to sacrifice this forest, and I'm going to copy it 2 times. And so this guy's going to get 2 +1/+ encounters. Because Twinning Staff and Calamax.
Yep.
Let's see here. I'm going to search for 2 basic land cards. So once. And they go onto the field untapped. So I'm going to see what I get on top before. Yeah, I resolve the next 2 because I get to shuffle in between each. Do you want to cut, Matt?
Sure.
Glade Muse, that's nothing, so we'll go for a forest and a forest. The second one.
See, that's how he shuffles too.
What are you talking about? That?
Yeah.
That's how I shuffle.
Cut.
He was.
He's talking about like you doing,
no,
you're doing the,
no.
this thing.
Okay.
You got this, and then like swing
Yeah,
them to the
yeah.
side.
Oh,
You
okay.
can't shuffle.
Yeah.
Difference.
That's-
You split sleeves.
Yeah.
Sleeve splitter.
Sleeve splitter.
Cool. I have all this mana now.
Ridiculous amount of mana.
What's that? House in San Angelo worth $2 million.
Interesting.
Which one?
I don't know. A ship themed theater.
Card.
Custom
Slice
home.
and Twain.
Oh, okay.
It's nothing special. It's just worth nearly $2 million.
Yeah, it's not the one that I'm looking at.
Oh, it's the lakeside one. Never mind.
Yeah.
It's over the RV park.
Okay, I'm going to cast Slice and Twain off the top.
Yep.
It's going to copy once, twice because of Melik from the top and then Twinning Staff. And so I get 2 more +1/+ encounters on Calamax. Destroy artifact or enchantment, draw a card. And so I have 2 copies of that. Let me see here. Then I'm going to probably cast Artifact Mutation because I want those dang old. No, there's not a lot of stuff on the board.
It's not even his turn, is it?
No, it's his combat. So I'm gonna go ahead and kill the Astral Drift.
Welcome to. Yeah.
The Arcane Signet and the Martial Impetus. With those are my 3 targets.
Cool. Amherst.
In response to your response.
In that order, I guess, if
Cool.
that matters.
In response, I'll go ahead and cycle Slice and Dice. Deal 1 damage to each creature.
Oh no.
And then
Makes it better work.
blink this away. And then draw a card. And then, yeah, these will go.
Cool. And then I'll draw 3 cards. And then Martial Impetus was 1 as well.
Whoop.
So draw Artifact Mutation.
So you're still looking at
cast
14
away,
damage
Draw
instead of 15.
Decoy Gambit.
So if anybody has a way of killing Twinning Staff, that'd be really good.
Yeah. Aaron says always kill the storm player first.
Yeah.
I almost killed him, Aaron, but I decided to be nice because
to hit me.
Jose
Good at
always
17.
dies first. So I was like, I can't take out Jose this one time. And then that was a bad idea. I knew I should have just done it.
Okay, I'll go to 17 now.
Okay.
Great. Thank you for letting yourself go to 17. Appreciate that.
You're welcome.
It's not even a storm deck, but it is. It's so weird.
What do you mean it's not? a
I've
storm?
never
It
seen
has
Green
one
Storm.
storm card.
Come on.
And the storm card is
Second
in
main
green.
phase? Got 2 hoof prints of the stag.
Yeah,
Whenever you draw a card, you may put a hoof print counter on it, and then you can remove 4 to make a stag.
that's cute. Hoofprint counter.
Yeah. Let's see. And then land for turn, land island.
Cool.
And pass.
Wait, Jose,
No,
are you
no,
gonna
okay.
allow him to pass?
Yeah,
turn?
that's fine.
Okay.
This is good.
I actually get to go now?
Doom counter, Matt?
It's only at 1.
No? Okay, so you're going to remove 1 and it's going to go to 0.
Come on, guys.
Why?
Give me my Doom quest.
Why?
It's the last achievement I need to unlock.
Alright, let me see here. What do you do?
We'll be the first people in the world to activate the Doom.
No.
Oh yeah, come on.
No, it's been done on streams already.
Yeah, I know, but come on. In Texas.
Pretty sure Star City Games has done it already.
Alright, going to
Oh, that's right. They're in
Untap.
Dallas, aren't they?
Okay.
all of my lands.
You have a way of doing 17 damage to him. That would be really good right now. 17.
I had an option, but
17.
you know, somebody had to kill it. So.
Well, I mean,
I didn't kill it, did I?
It was goaded, and I couldn't even attack it.
Yeah.
Aaron
Still
says he
killed
means it, Jose.
Yeah, he does.
it. No, he says, I mean, it is Jose.
Yeah.
Oh.
yeah.
That enters the battlefield tapped, and I gain 1 life. Yay.
Yay.
19. And then I tap 3. Let's pay 1 for 2. Oh, wait, I can't do that, can I? No. Never mind. I don't pay 1 for 2. I pay 1, 2, 3 to bring out my druid.
Yeah.
Whenever she enters the battlefield, I may search my library for a forest card and put that into the battlefield tapped under target player's control. If you do, shuffle your library. And she has Forest Walk.
Okay. That's good. So you're going to go find a forest?
And
play tap?
then I'm going to tap 1 for 2.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to tap 2, 3, 4.
Ooh, you going to mutate?
He's going
I'm
to
going
attempt
to
to
mutate
No.
onto her.
I'll allow it.
You allow it.
You
Now
use
she
your
has
forest?
Trample. Yes, I will get my forest.
Yeah. Trample and forest walk. I have
Yep.
no forests. Yeah. Or I have forests, sorry.
Yeah, I was
I
about
have-
to say, you have
I
tons of forests there.
These are the guys
What do-
without forests.
No
That's what I
forests.
meant.
Yeah.
I have forests.
Yeah.
I knew what I was saying.
I know what I'm about, son.
Enters the battlefield tapped. Let's
I know what I'm doing. Trust me.
I think I know.
Trust me, I'm a professional.
kind of, sort of.
Sure.
Well,
Yes.
Not really, but oh well.
Oh well.
Shuffle.
Can I kill Jose? No,
Go
I'll
for
kill
it.
him first.
Have at it.
I can deal 4 damage. That's enough. Well, 5, 6.
Maybe?
damage. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe?
Alright. Cut, please.
You're good.
Okay.
He has boots on me, doesn't he?
Yeah, he has boots.
Should I have to get rid of boots to get rid of him?
Yeah, my dinosaur has boots.
Yeah. And the only person that I could think of at this table that might have a way to deal with boots is Matt.
Not
Or you. White has ways to deal with artifacts.
some.
Yeah, but I think in the actual deck he's got.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think there's
And
like a
that's
disenchant or anything.
my
like that.
turn.
Okay, let's see here. I think I'm going to do stuff at the end of your turn. Because
Seems
that's what
good.
I do for everybody.
Right?
Yeah, sure.
Let's see.
Told you, man. Just let me go home and take a nap. Let me know when you're done.
Alright.
We're going to cast Decoy Gambit off the top of my library. We're going to get 2 copies of that. So I'm going to get 2 +1/+1 counters. Yonder, revealing Rupture Spire on the top of my library.
Mhm.
So for each opponent, choose up to 1 target creature that player controls, then return that creature to its owner's hand unless its controller has you draw a card. So I'm going to go your 3 creatures. Oh,
One creature?
yeah. Well, I
opponent.
have 3
Oh, yeah.
of that. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. and then I'm gonna go
Cool.
1, 2.
So I think you
3.
should walk through it for each instance.
And then 1, 2, 3.
Cool.
So the first one is going to be these like that, and so you get to select first because you're the next in
yeah,
the.
no, I'm gonna let you.
You're gonna let me draw a card.
No, I'm.
Draw 3 cards.
So
For each opponent, choose up to one target creature that players control, then return it to their owner hand. And
That's a
then
hell of a
bounce.
good card.
its controller has you draw a card.
Oh no, I'll let it
So-
go back to my hand.
So you can bounce it.
Yep.
Now you get to select whether or not you
Draw a card.
want me to draw a card.
Draw a card.
Oh, stop. He had to land on
And
top.
then
I don't care.
He can't play it.
It's okay.
next card is Glade Muse. Now you can let me draw a card, or this will go back to your hand.
Draw a card.
Cool. Next copy of Decoy Gambit.
Cool, draw a card.
Yeah, it's gonna be Bounty Agent, and I said Dinosaur Cat, and then your guy.
Yeah.
Draw a
so
card.
draw a card,
Yeah, draw a card.
draw a card, revealing Surreal Memoir.
Yep.
Draw a card.
Cool. Next copy of Decoy Gambit, revealing Xyrus on the top. Bounce or draw?
Draw a card.
Same target. So
No, draw a card.
cool.
Draw a card.
Actually, your target would be this, but
I still
you're
draw a
still
card.
okay. Okay, cool. And then Horini.
Draw a card.
Cool. All right. And this is still the end of your turn. So let's see here. Do I want to do anything else? I think I'm good, actually. Yeah. Untap.
I think Jose wins at this game.
Untap upkeep. Draw. At the beginning of my
So do
upkeep.
damages to
Does
it.
anyone have a 23 or bigger?
Nope.
I'm going to draw a card. And I'm going to put a Doom counter on Lava.
I'm 25. Does that count?
No, not so much.
Alrighty, let's see here. I have big hands. Let's play Desolate Lighthouse. So I have a way to do stuff. Top card is Halden. Okay. We're gonna do something wonky. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3.
This hasn't been wonky the whole time.
It sounds like a Jose thing to do.
We're gonna play Surreal Memoir.
What's that do?
That one returns an instant or sorcery card from an instant card at random from my graveyard to my
Oh,
hand.
at random.
Yeah, that's why it's wonky.
And you're
Uh,
copying it,
instant.
right, with twinning stuff?
No, because I'm not copying it, so I'm not creating an additional copy.
Okay. Does it only do instants, or does it do instants and sorceries?
It does instants and sorceries, except if I would make a copy, I copy it one more time.
Oh,
But
okay.
I'm not making a copy technically, so. What is that one card? Okay, cool. Oh, those aren't exile.
All right.
And it has rebound, so we do this again the next upkeep.
Okay, cool.
You're
So right now we're returning one instant or
We're
sorcery
returning one
at
instant or
random.
sorcery at random.
Kaboosh.
All right. Curious Herd.
Okay.
That's not the one I wanted. But
It's
that's fine.
fairly innocuous.
Yeah.
It's equal to the amount of artifacts, and I think I have the most.
Yeah, you have 2.
So let's see here.
We go to this hand, so it's fine.
Mike, I think I'm gonna punch you with.
He's
power.
goaded.
He's
By me.
goaded. No, not this turn, is he? He's goaded forever.
So long as the counters are on him.
Yeah, is that how that works?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, goad means as long as the counters are on him. It's not the enchantment.
Until your next turn.
Oh,
That's how
okay.
goad works.
Oh.
Crap.
Yeah.
All right.
Sad.
Cool.
Okay. You have anything before blocks?
No.
Block.
Cool. Castle Wolf Run. For trample.
I don't have an option.
I think you have how much commander damage? 5?
A 5 from you.
So I'll do trample for
17.
17. All right. I'm out.
17.
Yeah, that'll be.
Oh, wait. It's an activated ability, right?
Yes, it's an activated ability.
No, I don't have any nonsense for that.
Cool.
All right, so Mike dies.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I should have just killed now and had a chance.
Should have killed Jose when you had a chance.
Right?
I know.
Why did you say me?
That way I can take second. What do you mean? I'm still taking second. I'm not doing this.
Let's see here. Main phase 2. I'm gonna go 1, 2, I'm going to commune with lava for 1.
Well, since how you're bound.
It's going to copy 2 times.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to go to 21 +1/+1 counters.
So you're just gonna play the top 2 cards.
No, I'm going to exile them, and I can play the top 3 cards until the end of my next turn.
Yeah.
So I still have to cast them.
Oh, okay.
Let's see here. So, Halden, Cinderglade, Murmuring Mystic. Okay.
Sure. And then reveal.
Yeah.
Mosswort.
Yeah.
What's in your graveyard?
Oh, this is exiled.
What are those cards?
Let's see here.
Oh,
I'm gonna go 4 mana for Murmuring Mystic from exile, and then we're going to play Arcane Signet for more manas. I think I want to keep. Let's see here. That one.
If you're alive.
Yeah.
That one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Discard those, end my turn, and then I untap all my lands.
Now it's my go?
Yes. Do you want to put a Doom counter on the thing?
Yes. Doom counters all day. Great. Love it.
No. So you shouldn't have been able to kill me.
No, it says, yeah, Goat says until your next turn. Because you put the +1/+1 counters on the turn beforehand. So that's why I thought you can attack. I can attack you.
Okay, so you have to re-goad every
Yeah,
time.
you have to re-goad every single
Okay.
time. Which is why the enchantments are cool, because they
They're
always
auto-goad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, goad would be ridiculous in the draft, conspiracy draft.
Signet for humble.
Cool.
Oh,
this is gone.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sylvar.
That's your indestructible guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
yeah, if I have
can
that
be.
stuff, yeah. But then also gonna pay 4 for my other commander as well.
Cool.
I'll have all my commanders out.
Yeah, boy.
How big is he?
He's a
6/6.
6/6 with Forest Lock and Trample.
Is he indestructible or anything?
No. You're gonna punch Matt.
I'm gonna bounty agent and blow him up.
Wow. Okay.
What do you mean? Wow, okay, I told you.
You're gonna sacrifice Bounty Agent?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I tap
Cool.
set. I'm just making sure you don't have a response.
Oh, I do, but it's at the end of your turn.
Oh, okay, cool.
Anything else?
Play a land for turn, gain a life.
Okay.
And then yeah, I'll move the end step.
Cool. End of your turn, crop rotation.
Yeah.
I'm gonna copy it 2 times.
Yep.
And so I'm gonna get at least 2 +1/+1 counters right here. And I'm gonna have to sacrifice a forest. Oh no. To get 3 lands. And put them onto the
Dude, all
battlefield.
we have to do is wait until his entire library dies out. It's almost there.
You think that, but he'll win before then.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just gonna let all 3 of them resolve without looking at the top card of my library. Cool. Oh, do you want to cut, Daniel?
You're 7 cards. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was hoping with my deck I would have draw spells so I can make him draw a bunch, but apparently not.
Yeah. Now it's your turn, Matt.
My turn.
Yeah.
Woot. I can draw a card.
Oh, and then I create a 1/1 bird. Because I cast it in Summer Sorcery. Yeah.
Well, that's good. Yeah, that's real good.
Yeah.
Is it your turn right now?
Yes.
Yes, it is his turn right now.
Shit, I fucked up.
How much land do you have in your hand?
Just
Or
leave it
out?
in mana.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13?
Yep. And there's one more in there. Oh, no, sorry. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm sorry, I don't know where I got 13.
I'd start with this for 2.
Think so?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Just so you have something to go ahead and start mutating onto.
Yep. Okay. Tap. 2.
Yeah. 2 forests.
Yeah.
Because you got a glut of green mana.
For 2. Nope.
It's this guy.
Yeah, it's the dude.
Yeah, it's the dude with the thing. And the stuff. And then
Alright.
you take that guy.
I'd mutate this guy.
Oh, you can redirect his attack.
Okay. Definitely.
For 2 +1/+1 counters? I thought you
No,
could-
just 1.
Just 1. Okay.
Just 1.
That's what I thought.
So I'm going to pay the 1 to tap 2. Yep. Pay the
Okay.
1 to tap 2 and then tap
No.
2 more.
You're good. No, that's enough.
Hmm?
Mutate only costs 4.
Yeah, only tap 2.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Mutate.
4.
On top like that.
Yep.
Then you draw a card.
Draw a card.
And you get to see if you get new things.
Ooh, I do.
Oh, I forgot to reveal top card. It's a Mosswork Bridge again.
Not yet.
All that shuffling you cut a muscle bridge.
No.
Oh, yeah, he has commander tax.
Shoot. That's about it for right now. But that'll be useful later.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna end my turn.
Cool. I think at the end of your turn, I'm gonna go ahead and use the ornament to have everyone who has the ornament make a turn draw a card. See what's on top.
Oh, I wonder how many people that could be.
It's not you, it's me.
This is the last time I heard that.
Oh.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Artifact Mutation still at the end of your turn. I'm gonna do all 3 targets on Bonder's Ornament.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. That's 2 extra copies.
Which
That's
does what?
5. I'm just gonna get 3 Saproling.
What does mean on the stack?
Wrong.
Why?
Because they don't all
Layer on
copy
a
at the
stack.
same time.
No, because it's 3
Okay.
CMC.
Okay.
And so it's
What?
last in,
Right.
first
so
out.
X is its
Okay.
converted mana cost. So I
That's
killed
really- that's really
Bonder's
good.
Ornament with 1, the next 2 fizzle. And Bonder's Ornament costs 3 mana.
Oh, you're just not going to target the second or third one?
No, yeah, I want to keep the rest of them,
Oh, okay, cool.
I think.
You just want the counters.
Well, I just want the most number of Saprolings with the least number. You know what? I probably could. I'm gonna get another bird.
I mean, you could float and then sacrifice.
Yeah, I could.
Like, you really need Signet with that many lands or Soaring?
No, yeah, they're gone. Let's see here. And so I'm gonna get 6 dudes.
Yeah, so you'll...
We're just gonna flip those around.
Yep.
Cool. Let's see here.
It's a lot
Anything else I
better.
wanna do?
That's a cute dice.
Okay.
Oh, that's the rainbow one.
Yeah.
Can't tell from the side almost.
No.
Alrighty. Untap, upkeep. Sure.
Did I find land? I didn't.
Yeah, that's not no big deal.
I'm gonna go down on the floodgate.
It doesn't matter. We're done. Like both of us this turn.
Probably.
He's gonna kill us at the same time.
Probably.
So I'm gonna draw a card off of Primal Equity or Empathy, and then I'm gonna get a random instant or sorcery from Surreal Memoir. Hey Mike, you want that?
Sure.
Or sorry, instant. So yeah. So those are my instants.
These are your instants?
Yeah, those are all my instants. That one. Aw. That sucks.
Well,
That's
that's a thing.
Let's see here. See, the thing is that I don't know if I have a way to kill both of you at the same time this turn. So I'm just going to have to trust. I'm going to hide away. Look at the top 4 cards of my library. I exile 1 face down. This thing enters intapped. Oh, I'm gonna hide away this. And then those go to the bottom. Reveal the top card. Is it Boilerworks? Nice. Yeah, I think I ran out of instants and sorceries, so I just gotta punch you guys to death. Yeah, that's a thing. Oh boy.
Oh no, you actually have to use your stupid strong
Yeah, my
creatures.
combat. So you have a 2/3. Let's see.
I have
here.
all of this.
Oh, you have your commander too.
Yeah, I
Okay.
played them.
Cool. I'm gonna sling all of these creatures at Matt's way, and then Calamax is coming towards you, Daniel.
What's
He's
it?
a-
What's it equal to? 29, 29?
Yeah, he's a 29.
Oh, okay, cool.
I can tap like 3 mana to like give
Give
him
him
a lot of
trample?
trample and power.
Where
So
are you getting
that's
the
game.
power from?
Kessig Wolfrun, because it gets +X+O, and so you get it. Let's see here. I can go 1, 2, 3.
Well, they all get +1 except this one. So, 3,
1, 2,
4.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Mhm.
So I get a tap. If you want me to utilize almost
No,
all
it'd
my
be
mana.
21 would be enough to give him trample. Because I can only block 8. He's at
Oh,
29,
yeah.
so that would be enough to kill me. Same
Okay.
way as him.
So you're dead.
Yeah.
Cool. And then I can just pump all my mana into one guy that's unblocked, and then you take
Yeah.
Fog?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Not
7,
terrible, that would
8,
be.
10, 11, 12,
Okay.
So
15.
I counted.
Okay, go away.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. Looks like Jose took first. Me and Matt tied for second and a halvesies. And then Mike took third.
Woohoo! Storm, baby!
He didn't even win with Storm.
Storm power and stick.
You liar. Jose stormed out super hard and then just went beady face, so it doesn't count. But yeah.
Oh, did Jose win?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay!
He finally killed us.
Oh,
He got
good.
tired of toying with us.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
He
What do you
stopped
do to
toying
you?
with his food.
He hit us in the
So-
face for a lot of damage, and that was it.
Yeah, I punched him with Calamax, and even if he blocked, I could Kessig Wolfrun for like
A lot?
any amount of trample, and I would win.
He hit me for exactly
and
enough
then
trample damage.
I think
so.
Matt at this point was just like, yeah, I don't care what the math is, I'm gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, what am I gonna do?
It was more than 19.
I'm gonna hit you for like 6, maybe.
Yeah, maybe if my hand has anything to say about it.
Yeah.
Or Mike. Yeah, so thank you guys. Don't forget, Friday, Saturday at 6 p.m., $30 entry. Then Sunday at 2 p.m. So we will see y'all then.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Goodbye.